you want to be a winner, not only have to understand how to win, but to understand how to consistently win.
We're the freaking New York Jets, so we're built for this shit.
That's our brand of football. If you want to be a winner, not only have to understand how to win, but to understand how to consistently win.
We're the freaking New York Jets, so we're built for this shit.
That's our brand of football.
Good evening, everybody. Welcome to the Nick Shine Show. I, of course, am your host, Nick. Pleasure to have you here with me on this Tuesday evening. We're going to discuss players that I think the New York Jets could consider trading up for. Who are the players that are worth it? Not the players that we want, but who are the players that are actually worth it? On your way in, hit the like button. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Would appreciate that greatly. And folks, let's kick it off like we always kick it off here. Like I kicked off tonight with a cigar. And now I have coffee. So came home from work, had a nice Oliva cigar, which is in my hand right there. And now we're going to get this party started. Looking forward to your feedback on the players that you think that I think are worth it. And of course, take that dial, turn it up. It's Blitz BK time.
It's got
Gentry covered in football.
Any day, any night, we all shine, bro. First class shine time, the Nick Shine Show. Anytime on YouTube, if you don't know, the Nick Shine Show, the Nick Shine Show. Dim the lights, but it's still bright as Nick time. Day or night, this is his promise, Nick Shine. Proud fan, well defined, so get in line. Toe to toe with any show, he only got 9. The best show on YouTube, bro, is easy. We talk Jets all day, please believe me. Subscribe, you just gotta click a family. We not a click in 3D. You can see a beautiful DP. We see through the fake teams and the tea leaves. So we pray for a coach and a QB and hope that we close to the top in the new league. A toast to the host with the most, Nicky.
Who, me?
Any day, any night, we all shine, bro. First class shine time, the Nick Shine Show. Anytime on YouTube, if you don't know, the Nick Shine Show, the Nick Shine Show.
Fantastic.
Absolutely fantastic indeed. Thank you, all of you, for being here and joining us. Like I said, hit the like button. Subscribe to this channel if you haven't already. And a couple little news items to get us started here. Now, draft is 9 days away. It's next Thursday night. We'll be live hanging out together at the Woodbridge Brewing Company in Woodbridge, New Jersey. Hope you can make it. If you have any questions, reach out to me. You know how to do that. We'll have several items for raffle. Now, the cool part about this is you don't have to be there to win. How to enter is on the bottom of the screen. Raffle entries. It's $10 for one entry. $25 will get you 3 entries. And it's through Venmo, Cash App, or PayPal on the bottom of the screen. Now, here are some of the items that we have. We have a Curtis Martin football with the case that comes with it, and the COA, the Certificate of Authenticity, in there as well. We have a Don Maynard photo. Look at that hair, man. That's Grease, John Travolta type hair. Look at those sideburns, baby. Chops, baby. They're chops. Tremendous photo. Vinny T mini helmet and a Chad Pennington mini helmet. So all of that and much, much more. We'll have some bonus items too. I got a winter hat, a sweatshirt, a long sleeve shirt, shot glasses with mini glasses for drinking, which I obviously don't need. But we'll have some extra items to throw in to the winners. Now, here's what I want to get into. Looking at the draft and hearing all the rumors, who are the players worth trading up for? Now, at number 2, there's only one player worth trading up for. It's Mendoza, right? Like that's an easy one. That's a box that just checks, nice and easy. I'm sure the Jets made a call. The Raiders probably said no, thank you. We're going to stick and pick. All right. Now at number 16. This is realistically who I think could be available when the Jets try to make the jump. We heard Aaron Glenn say at the league meetings while he was being interviewed, Diana Rossini was out wrecking her career by getting on her knees for Vrabel and probably other positions too. She seems like a go-getter, little spunky gal who will now do a podcast and get paid much more than she ever got paid working for the Athletic. But some of the players that I could see us jumping up for from 16. The first one is Sonny Styles. I could consider Styles at 2. Everyone's talking Reese Bailey. I really look at Styles as a guy who could be Defensive Rookie of the Year. I think he could be a top 3 guy in his position by the end of year 2. I think he can be a tremendous player all over the field at every level, side to side, coming forward, backing up. He can do it all. I look at Sonny Styles as a guy who can jump up, who we could jump up for if he starts to get past the Titans and the Giants. Now, there's a lot of rumors about teams who are looking to trade back, and the Jets are continuously on that list. Shout out to Wild Wave in my Discord who just posted LSU quarterback Garrett Nussmeier has had a private workout with the Jets recently per Ryan Fowler. So that's some news that just came in just now. And the Jets have to do their due diligence. We'll segue momentarily here. You want them looking at every quarterback. You want them looking at guys and thinking, all right, maybe in the 3rd round or 4th round, if you're still there, we can maneuver a little bit and go get you and bring you in. And I would like that in the 3rd or 4th round. Low expectations, low bar, not labeled the dreaded franchise savior. I'm okay with that there. I don't want a quarterback in 1 or 2 at all. Don't care when. Don't care if it's 44, 16, 33, or maneuvering. I do not want a quarterback. I don't want Simpson. That's all it comes down to. I do not want Ty Simpson on this roster at all. But that's me. I know other people have other opinions, and that's fine. That's the beauty of having these platforms to discuss it. And you're not right, and I'm not right. It's just an opinion. Now, after Styles, a player that the Jets could trade up for that's worth it, in my opinion, is Sadiq. I think Sadiq can be and will be the best pass catching weapon to come out of this. Now, he might not have the biggest numbers, but when you look at a tight end and you look at a mismatch and you look at a team like the Jets that needs players that can expose the defense and be a mismatch time and time again, that screams Sadiq. Now, to get him, in my opinion, you would have to get ahead of the Kansas City Chiefs. And that's with Washington, the Saints. I don't know if you go all the way up to 6, but I'm someone who believes Sadiq will be the first pass catcher taken ahead of Tate. And that might be at 6 to the Browns. I like him that much. And I know that we need weapons. And a combination of Mason Taylor and Kenyon Sadiq would be absolutely tremendous to have. Now you have Garrett. Now you can move Hall around. You would have the opportunity to devise, design, and scheme an offense with mismatches everywhere. And with a quarterback with experience like Geno, that would be a really good arsenal to have at your expense. So, Styles and Sadiq are 2 players that I would consider trading up for. Now, if Sadiq is not the Jets guy, I could see them moving up for Tate. I think Tate would be a very good complement to Garrett Wilson. I think Tate brings things to the table that would help Garrett Wilson with his skill set, take his game to another level. When we saw Garrett Wilson with Devontae Adams, Garrett wasn't utilized the way he should be utilized. He was getting the ball quickly near the line of scrimmage with a corner, an outside linebacker, a middle linebacker, and a safety all closing in on him time and time again. You want Garrett cooking. You want Garrett down in the open field. We see all these highlight plays that he makes. Why not do that on a regular basis? Now, if you have someone like Tate, and then you got Mitchell, and you have Taylor, and you have Brees, again, you have a lot of good weapons. You have an arsenal for Geno Smith to really get the ball downfield. Shout out to everyone popping in right now. As always, hit the like button. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. What's up to everyone here? Appreciate you guys. So far, Sonny Styles, Kenyon Sadiq, and Carnell Tate are the 3 guys that I have listed that the Jets could move up for from 16. Now, there's one more guy, and that's Caleb Downs. If you miss out on Styles and then Tate, and for some reason you get past the Chiefs at 9 and the Bengals are there at 10, and Downs is somehow still there, I think that's an ideal position to jump up. I think that you can go to the Bengals and say, hey, we're going to give you 16. We're going to give you 44. You throw us back like a 4, and we're going to make this swap. Caleb Downs coming into this team would be just an amazing asset to have on the defensive side of the ball. If you take Reese at 2, and then you move up and you get Downs, now you have 2 elite, do-it-all types of players that can make plays all over the field time and time again. We brought in the physicality. We brought in big, massive defensive nose tackle in De'Mondre Sweat. We brought in Aaron Glenn type of players at defensive ends and outside linebacker. We have guys who can put their hand in the grass and play inside, outside. As always, shout out to Kyle Clifton. But first, ladies and gentlemen, shout out to our guy, Jake Asman, for gifting a membership. Jake, appreciate you, my friend. You're the man. You know that. Jake's went to Jets Runny. So, Jake, I appreciate you, my friend. Outstanding show today. I wasn't able to catch all of it, but good stuff, man. Just absolutely tremendous stuff. Now, if you could add Downs and you got Minka, you got a really good tandem back there. You can have Brownlee, Minka, Downs. You can have guys moving all around, and you don't know what role they're going to be in. You don't know where they're going to come from on blitzes. You don't know whose role is going to be what from play to play. And to succeed in the NFL on defense, you want to put the pressure on the offense. You want to confuse them. You want to play the chess match that we always hear so much about. This would allow Aaron Glenn the freedom and the flexibility to do whatever he wants to do. You want to send downs, you can drop Minka into coverage. We know Minka's elite in coverage. We know he can make plays on the ball and take it to the house when he gets it. You want to have Downs shooting in like a missile from one side with Reese coming around on the other side with Will McDonald. Now you have speed with 3 different players and don't forget Sherwood can fly too. So there's a lot that can happen. Also, Knobcraft, you're here. Anything come in the mail today, buddy? Let me know. I sent Knob a gift and I told him he has to open it on air. And the best part of all of this with having Downs and Reese would be Demario Davis calling the defense. He would be our Russian in the chess match. So I would look forward to him lining everybody up. When we had CJ Mosley, we knew we were going to be aligned the right way. We knew we were going to have the right setup, play to play. Now, Mosley started getting injured. Mosley started to decline a little bit. But one of the great things is that you felt that we were always in the right position. You felt that we were always aligned to make the plays. Whether we made them or not was to be determined. But with Demario Davis out there calling the plays, having assets like Reese and then trading up for Downs would be absolutely remarkable. Now, there's some other names that I thought about. And here's an interesting one. He didn't make the cut. But Ruben Bain. Now, there's a video that I shared in my Discord. I'm going to talk about it here momentarily. Arvell Reese, if you haven't seen it already, declared himself to be an outside linebacker. That's nice. But you can move him all around. He's not going to be pigeonholed into that. A tandem of Bain and Reese together. It might sound like overkill, but it goes to the old adage you can never have too many guys that rush the passer. Bain fits the mold and the ideology that Aaron Glenn wants up front. And with the story that came out about him, with the car accident from 24, there might be a chance this guy slides. Now, I personally believe if he's there at 12, the Dallas Cowboys will absolutely 100% grab him. I don't think he gets past Dallas. He might not even get past Miami or Cincinnati as well. But I think Bain coming in and Bain and Reese together, you did exactly what Nick Shine wanted you to do this offseason. You went and you built an elite front seven. And now you have 3 first rounders and a second rounder next year to go get a middle linebacker to replace Demario Davis and have an elite, fun, explosive front seven. So now moving down to 33. This is where you could throw a lot of names around. Does Aaron Glenn fall in love with a cornerback? I'm not big on the corners, and I haven't done a lot of research on the corners. But if you have someone like Colton Hood, Avian Terrell, if they're there in the late 20s, Glenn might not want to wait. Again, Glenn said, we're going to go get our players. We're going to be aggressive. My guy, in this scenario, we're going to say the Jets took Reese at 2, and they took a weapon at 16, whether it's Cooper Jr. or whoever, Lemon, it's fine. But we're going to say we got a wide receiver and we got Reese. If CJ Allen starts to slide, I'm looking at the Chicago Bears pick at 25, and I'm calling them up and saying, hey, why don't you bump back a little bit? You get to hold the chips on day 2. We'll give you number 33, and we're going to bump up ahead of the Bills, and we're going to snatch CJ Allen. If the Jets could somehow come out of round 1 with Reese, Lemon, or Cooper, and then CJ Allen, Jets fans, I think you have every reason in the world to be excited. I think you have every reason to look at our team and saying our general manager knows what he's doing. Now, another player that we could possibly move up to get if we miss out on Downs is Emmanuel McNeil-Warren. I think that's a guy, if the Eneman and Downs are gone, you can go get a safety. And this is a big 6'3", 200-pound safety who gets turnovers, jars the ball loose, forces fumbles. He does everything. In most drafts, he'd probably be safety 1. But he's got Downs and he's got the Eneman ahead of him. 2 just tremendous ball players. If you get any of those 3 guys at safety, you have the makings of a fun defense. You could do a lot with McNeil-Warren. You want him to play center field and break on the ball? He can do it. You want him to come up, play the run, knock the ball out? He can do it. Now, a guy who I fell in love with early in the draft process, a lot of you know, Caleb Banks. With Caden McDonald and Caleb Banks, I don't know if you jump up for that. I think you kind of sit there with adding Sweat, with adding the other players that we added to the front. I think there's a chance that you don't need to jump for these guys. You kind of stay home and see if they come to you. And if you do decide to stay home, I'm okay with them being the player taken at 33. Another guy who I personally love, I just don't think that the Jets are going to jump and strike for this guy. I love Zion Young. I really do. He's 6'6". He's 262. He's strong. He's got violent hands. He, to me, screams Aaron Glenn player. I think he would be a great fit in this defense. I just don't know if we do it. And it's not anything against the player. It's with the assets that we have and that we're going to use. I think they just might go a different direction. Now, when you get down to 44, You can look at somebody like Chris Bell. Yes, he's injured. If you have the luxury of your fourth pick, you can roll the dice a little bit with one of these. You want to get three impactful players at the top. I don't know if I trade up for Chris Bell, but I'd be really excited if we got him. But players that I would consider trading up for at 44 is Chase Basantis. He's from Texas A&M. He's a big, powerful guard at 6'5", 315. The beauty of having Parham and Tittman is that you can move them around and one of them can go to center and then you can bring Basantis in as a guard. You could structure your offensive line so that the best five play. If you don't take him at 33 and then you start to see some other names going off the board, I would be very interested in jumping up for Basantis. I think it's an embarrassment of riches, and I want that on my offensive line. We've sat through many years as Jets fans where 12, 13, 14 offensive linemen are being utilized and we don't have a chance. There's never enough offensive linemen. Offensive linemen are like pass rushers. You can never have too many. But another player who could possibly be a guy at 44 you could jump up for is Christian Miller. Defensive lineman from Georgia. Again, very strong. You heard Dom C talk about him the other night. Dylan mentioned him on Sunday as well. That's a guy that we can go and get. If you don't like Banks because of the injury history and McDonald is gone, you can use less assets and jump up a little bit and get Christian Miller. Now, one last player. And if you have any questions in the chat, fire away. Super chats always catapult you onto the screen immediately. Shout out to Kevin. I'm late. We talking Fleece and Jerry again. I don't think Jerry trades up. Now, there was rumors today all on X about if Jerry gave 12 and 20 to jump up to 2, it's not enough. You'd have to give more. And I don't know if the Cowboys want to give up that many assets to come up to number 2. Would I take that? Yes, because you can double dip. You could fall back to 12, and now you have 12, 16, 20, 33, 44. You can maneuver and come back up as well. Bill, I'm fine with that, but you got to give me more than 12 and 20. We'll get into that in a little bit. We'll get into the draft value chart shortly. But the last player, I think Aaron Glenn could absolutely fall in love with is D'Angelo Ponce. And if they don't take him at 33 and 44 is sitting there, and Aaron Glenn just said, I need this guy. I need him to be my nickel cover. Yeah, Brownlee is nice, but I need a speedy guy over the middle who plays tough, can support the run, plays bigger than he is. Oh, and reminds me of me. That's D'Angelo Ponce. And I'll give you one more bonus name. If CJ Allen goes, Anthony Hill Jr. If you can come out of this draft and you move up a little bit from 44 and you have Reese and you have your weapon, whether it's Cooper or Lemon at 16, and let's say at 33 you take let's say you take Pons at 33, okay? And now you go ahead Anthony Hill Jr. and you have Reese, Pons, and Hill Jr. You got 3 really good players to be the front end of your defense. You have the weapon. You can add an offensive lineman later, whether it's a guard center combo, just a center, whatever the case may be. You can go get that guy. I think Aaron Glenn is going to be losing his mind to get Pons. I think there's so much similarities between Pons and Glenn as players. And I think Glenn will just see himself in him. I can't say that enough. David D's here, ladies and gentlemen. Do I envision Christian Miller primarily being a major asset versus the run, or do you think he can be more than that with development? I think with Dunbar, the sky's the limit. You know, you can move him around. You can put him in different positions. You can have him be a strong point of attack run defender. You can use him to free up other players on the defense in run blitz situations. And he's a really nice player. And I think the development and his arc could be being a very good top end of the league 3-4 defensive end. You need those guys. Shout out to Dylan for being here, just so I don't beat him up. I appreciate you, Dylan. Appreciate you. For those of you who don't know, that's how I enter Dylan's chat all the time. So Dylan, paying it forward. Dylan, we're good. We're not going to fight, Dylan. If we haven't fought yet, we're not going to fight now. Like I think we missed our window to fight. When you brought your cousin, a Steelers fan, to this Jets Steelers opener, that was the opportunity, and I kind of let it go. But I appreciate you for being here for DT. Ladies and gentlemen, if you haven't already, go subscribe to Dylan Terman Show. Also, Dylan and I are going to talk. We might have some draft weekend information for you guys coming up very soon. I'm not going to go to Atlantic City for the weekend. Lou B is staying out in Atlantic City until Saturday. So I think I'm going to stay home. You might have some Nick Shine DT simulcast action going on for Friday night, round 2 and 3 of the draft. And hopefully the Jets are major players. I did. It's literally the first thing. He introduces me to his cousin, and I'm like, what's wrong with her? I'm an asshole sometimes. I try to be funny with it, but I still try to make my point. But that's a little tease for you guys on players that I think the Jets could jump up for. Now, one last guy, and it's Vega. I think Vega could be one of the best guards in the very near future in the NFL on that Zach Martin, Quentin Nelson type of trajectory. And if Aaron Glenn wants to play old Rex Ryan, ground and pound, sturdy, strong defense, and just control the clock and beat the crap out of you at the line of scrimmage, you go get the best guy in the draft doing that. I know people would be upset if you trade up for an offensive lineman, even if you move up just to get ahead of the Ravens, who are at 14. Maybe you move up to 12 or 13 if he's still there. I think getting Vega would be a gift from God. I really, truly do. His nasty temperament is something that I would love on the offensive line. So that's my thoughts. I'm curious to hear what you guys think. Call link is pinned. But now, a couple other things I wanted to discuss. I just gave you a little tease. Friday night, round 2 and 3. We don't know the details of it yet, but Dylan and I should be on together, whether it's my channel, his channel, or simulcasting on both channels. I think we're going to Dylan, I'm putting you on the spot. I know we texted, but I'm throwing you out on the spot there. It's always good to do it on air. So now if you bail, you're the bad guy because I'm committing that I'm available. So mark your calendars, ladies and gentlemen, and do exactly what Kevin Tattoo said. Kevin's a guy who carries around a tattoo kit with him wherever he goes. And if you don't hit the like button, he will show up randomly and tattoo a thumbs down on you because you deserve it. Shout out to Kevin. Also, go subscribe to Kevin's channel. He's got one on Instagram. I believe it's Kevin Tattoos, just as his name is. Kevin, if I'm wrong, please correct me. All right, there you go, ladies and gentlemen. Lock it in. DT and NS together for night 2 of the NFL draft. Oh, wow. Turn your freaky up even more, Kevin. I like it. All right, you can go that route too. Chris B says, tattoo the like button. Ladies and gentlemen, I am honored to have this first caller on. The great Kyle Clifton. What's up, sir?
How are you, Nick?
I'm good, man. I'm good. I sat outside after work. I don't know if you could see, but I do have a little bit of color. It was an hour and a half, but I got a little bit of sun. I can feel it on my face, but I am usually this white. So when I start to get my first like color come in, it turns bright red very quickly, as a lot of viewers may know. But
We've,
how's things on your end, brother?
we got a skylight in the living room. That's about as far as I got today. I've been in my office most of the day, but I'll be heading into Manhattan tomorrow, so I'll get if we have any better weather, I'll be able to get some sun, at least on the boat or something.
Oh,
Um, I'm with you 1,000% on Vega. Even at the same time, I realize that a fourth round center is probably the way to go.
yeah.
Because I think that Parham and Titman would be better at left and right guard, respectively. If that makes any sense.
It does.
Mm.
It does. I think that Vega, and I put up Kevin's YouTube page as well, ladies and gentlemen. Go give that a shout. Subscribe to him. Support him. Be nice guys. I like Vega enough where the term "figure it the fuck out" comes in.
Right.
Get them in the building. See where they work together. See where your best five is. The Parham at center. Does Titman go back to center? Just figure it the fuck out. Like the talent is that good where you don't need to have the answer right away. You can get on the field. You can try different things. You can wait till August and then let it all come together. But the New York Jets need talent. I don't know if people are aware of this. I don't know if I'm going crazy here, but breaking news. But we need elite talent. And I think if Vega starts to slide, that's a really elite player to have on your roster, especially when you look at having him next to Olu. They both went to Penn State. Then you got Titman, who's now going into guard. Does he go back to center? He's going into year 4. I expect him to have a new contract. You would have year 4, year 3, year 2 with Olu and Membu, rookie year for Vega, and then you'd have Parham, and then you can go get a replacement for him in a year or two. But you could have this line locked in together for the foreseeable future. After over a decade of searching for an offensive line, we could have it finished for the foreseeable future. And I'm okay with that, considering how awful it was for so long.
I mean, if Vega is there and those pass catchers that we like are off the board, you almost have to consider forcing Titman back to center. Because, if we're scheming it up right, we should be able to impose our will in the run game. There's really no reason why not, because I think that Parham is going to be a upgrade from Simpson. And,
Agreed.
And Simpson's a mean son of a bitch.
Yes. Mean, but sloppy. His technique wasn't great. He was out of position sometimes. He got ahead of himself. They teach you to duck walk at first, right? You don't want to overextend yourself and get somebody, if you're flowing out to the left, you don't want to go too fast and then somebody blitzes in and blows up the run. You kind of got to move slow and then accelerate as it's time to get upfield. And I feel Simpson wasn't in position or overshot his position too many times.
Yeah. X Factor has a good article about how Parham's projects to be like an upgrade. So you talked about the Dallas trade, and it's short, man. That deal is short. It's like 550 points short.
Yeah.
12 and 20. So I guess the question becomes then, what does it take? Right? Do you ask them for a second rounder next year?
Which all right, let me see here. So we're 2,600 points at number 2.
Because we're probably going to have their first, and they would probably be reticent to do that, right?
Yeah. They are 1,200 at 12, and then they're 850. So they're 2,050 compared to our 2,600.
Yeah, it's 550 off, right?
Yeah. They don't have a second this year. We have their second.
They have 92 and 112.
And 92 is only worth 132, so
Right.
you're not getting enough. What would be crazy is if the Jets just say, "Give us 12 and give us the other number 1 next year." So we get the Green Bay and the Dallas one next year. You want Sonny Styles that bad? Load us up with 4 number 1s for 2027. How would you feel about that?
I would do that.
100%.
I
100%.
would definitely do that.
If Muji does that, that is a masterclass in robbing Dallas. Because now you don't have to worry about where the picks fall with Dallas and Green Bay. You're going to have the Colts pick, which in my opinion is going to be top 10. I think we're going to be anywhere from 7 to 12. And then you're going to have Dallas and Green Bay. So if you got to go from 8 to 4 to go get your guy, you have another number 1 and you could do it.
So with this draft and the weapons, I want an X. I've always wanted an X. I want someone who can, possibly draw double teams on the perimeter, right? That you have to respect to open up the run game. I want to be able to get Garrett inside in 3 wide receiver sets and get him free releases. And I think AD can play, the other receiver. So, like, to me, the shopping list is get an X, a starting X, get a 4th receiver to deal with the depth to challenge Arian Smith and push him off the roster.
Okay.
And get a tight end 2. Now, that tight end 2, in a lot of ways, could serve to be very versatile for us.
Yeah.
It could be a big slot, right?
Yeah.
It could be, and like,
shout out to Diana Rossini.
Yes, well, and like you could look at somebody like Stowers, as early as 44.
Yeah,
that might be a little early
guy
for him, but if you wanted to go back, you could probably do it. There's so much possibility. We're pregnant with possibility. And I'll tell you, I don't mind taking a day 3 running back to challenge Braylon Allen either, because he really hasn't done that much. And
No,
the cost of cutting him is negligible now.
I think Price is the guy to keep an eye on at 44. This is somebody who, a couple weeks ago, I was saying that Connor Rogers had a video and said, if you told me Price is a top 3 running back in this league 2 years from now, I wouldn't laugh at
Wouldn't
that.
blink, right?
Yeah, I think that highly of him. Of course, Love gets all the love, but Price has a skill set too that is just, he had the misfortune of being behind Love and not being able to get the bulk. So if you're taking a running back with your 4th pick, I'm fine with it. We did it with Brees, right? I don't want to take a running back in round 1 or 2, but if it's your 4th selection, I'm okay with taking it there because you addressed blue chip positions and now you have the fallback luxury of going with somebody else.
But if you're not going to, if you're not going to do that, just wait and take a Roman Hemby in like day 3, somebody like that, someone who's going to be a competition,
Yeah, I like it. Kevin says taking 12 and 20 could lead to a possible Lemon, Vega, and defensive player. Could also remain picks with trading 33 or 44. I like the move. Yeah, if you can get 12, 16, 20, 33, 44, and now you can maneuver all around, I get it. But 12 and 20 don't equal number 2. 12 and next year's number 1 giving us 4 1s. Now, I saw a comment from Cisco. Cisco, it wouldn't be us giving up any 1 next year. It would be us acquiring the other first rounder from Green Bay or Dallas. So if we could turn number 2 and Quinnen Williams and Sauce into 4 number 1 picks in what people are calling the deepest, best draft in many years, that's how you build a winner. Now, the problem would be 5 years from now trying to pay them, but who gives a shit? If you can go get a quarterback, a Jeremiah Smith, a middle linebacker, and an elite cornerback, okay, I'm good.
I mean, the problem becomes is you still have a shopping list of you need an edge, you need a middle linebacker, you'd like a safety, you'd
Well, you also have
probably
150 million next year.
yeah, but the possibilities are very tantalizing, and to me that is the must-have weapons are those three things: the tight end two, someone who can play in year one, a starting X, and a wide receiver four to push Arian Smith. And I don't think that's too much to ask with these types of picks, to be honest with you.
No, like listen, whatever scenario, right? However you want to shuffle the board, just hit. Like that's the most important thing. If you
Right.
go Reese, I hope he's the greatest edge rusher in football. If you get Bailey, I hope he's the greatest. I'm not rooting against any player. I don't want to be right. I don't care if you're right or Jake is right or Frankie V is right. I need Darren Muji and Aaron Glenn to be right. That's all I fucking care about, Kyle. They need to get it right. And whoever they select, the minute they put this on, I'm their biggest fan. And I will root for you until it's not time to root for you anymore.
Just one last word about 103.
Yes, sir.
I think that the fan base has a habit of like poo-pooing these 4th and 5th, 6th round picks.
Because we haven't
That
hit
fourth-
in so long.
Well, that 4th rounder, other teams do, right?
Yeah.
So if we have a real personnel guy that is making grown-up decisions, there's no reason why. Maybe not a starter, but definitely a useful player in year one, a wide receiver four, a starter. It could be a starter at center, or at least a guy that can push Myers.
And that's a great place to take. In the 4th round, you should be able to get a starting safety. You should be able to get a starting center or guard, right? An interior offensive
Middle
line.
linebacker.
You should be able to get a second tight end. You should be able to get your 4th wide receiver, not if it's Arian Smith. But, I still say this. The best route and throw that I saw all of last season was in Cincinnati, and it was a 25-yard comeback route by Arian Smith, and Justin Fields rarely on the season threw it in time, and it was perfect. And me and Nikki grabbed each other, like, holy shit, where was that the whole season? This was during our comeback late in the game. Folks, I'm telling you, better quarterback play will result in better from Arian. I'm not going to say Arian's a top 3 wide receiver, but you're 4 with that speed. If you can get the cornerback, you're running that speed at him 20 yards, and he's got to turn, and you can plant and break off of it, and the ball's there in time, it's impossible to cover. And with our offensive line, the ball will be there.
Yeah, and he's got another camp to prove himself, right?
He does.
Smith.
And you got Geno, who will air the ball out, and you got Geno, who isn't afraid to throw the ball. And Fields was afraid. He rarely did it. They had him so scared of turnovers, he didn't do it very often.
That's the biggest reason for optimism, is that Fields was afraid and Geno is not.
Yeah.
Even though Geno might be done, he might be washed, he's not afraid. He never has been.
Well,
I appreciate your time, Nick.
Kyle, I appreciate yours, man. And I hope you can make it next week, my friend.
I'm working on it, man. It's looking a little tough, but I'm working on it.
Listen, miracles have happened. The Jets traded Sam Darnold for a 2, a 4, and a 6 after horrible 3 years. So miracles do happen.
Boss just came in. I'm going to go broach the subject with her again.
All right. I won't say a word.
All right. Bye.
Later, buddy. Folks, hit the like button if you're just coming in. Subscribe to the channel, please, if you have not already. Also, little announcement for those of you coming in later. Draft weekend, Friday night, DT and NS together. I think we're going to multi-stream or multicast this one with my channel and his channel. So please join us for round 2 and 3 of the NFL draft, where we expect the Jets to be major players and major shakers and solidify a playoff roster. What? Crazy talk? No, not from me. Am I starting to get a little amped up? All right. Well, I have to be calm because this next caller is always the guy who's amped up. What's up, Lou? No way. You don't say. Really?
Sorry. Okay.
How about unmute?
All right,
There
sorry,
you go.
All right. So, do you mind pulling up the simulator, the PFF, real quick? Because I just did something 3 times, and it's pretty wild. Hope everyone's ready for this one, because this is the real shit right now. This is not me trying to mock draft. This is just trying to lay out. So everyone that hates, I'm not going to say love. I'm not going to. So calm down, Bill M. and fucking all these other guys in there.
Hold on here. You're catching me off guard. Let me.
Who else is in this chat? Let me see.
Hold on.
Cisco's with me. All right. Bill M. Here we go.
All right, here we go. Mock draft simulator. Allow.
Because this is important stuff right now.
All right, here we go.
All right. So can you pick the Jets and the Cowboys?
Oh, all right. Let me restart. All right, hold on.
Because this is a possibility.
All right.
You don't have to go that high. You could go to pick round 3.
All right. We're the Jets and the Cowboys.
Jets and the Cowboys.
All right. What do you got?
Okay, so who do you think that the Cowboys would trade up for? Realistically, what I think would be they would want to replace Michael Parsons.
Yeah, I mean, it could be Reese or Styles, in my opinion.
Okay, so let's say the better chance is that they would need to trade up to get Reese more than trade up that high to get Styles.
Agreed.
Let's pick Reese. Now remember, this is not
For
the
us?
Jets pick. What'd you say?
So don't trade. Just have the Jets pick Reese.
No. Just basically what you're doing is you're picking that you're going to draft for the Jets and the Cowboys. So did you pick
Okay.
that?
All right. So I'm taking Reese with the Jets.
Okay. So now would we go down to the Cowboys? So make believe that pick is not ours. Now look who's on the board. This is the Jets pick now. This is what I'm saying is that we traded with the Cowboys. And our first pick is actually pick 12.
I hate it. I mean, I would go Vega. And I know fans would be upset if we trade back to 12 and we take Vega. But we're not taking Freeling. I don't think we take a corner. Tyson's there. Thieneman's there. Sadiq is there. All right, I would take Sadiq.
So it would be crazy to pick our first pick that's someone that could be injured, right? That would be pretty crazy as a Jet fan to pick Tyson, like somebody that could be hurt, like our first pick in this draft.
Sadiq's not hurt. Tyson is.
No, I mean Tyson. I don't mean Sadiq. I was looking at Tyson. You're looking at Sadiq. So this is what we're looking at.
We
right?
could get both.
All right. So make your pick, Nick.
I would take Sadiq because I think Sadiq will be the best pass catcher.
So,
and with this, Carnell Tate went 5. Mekhi Lemon went 8. Love went 9 to Kansas City, which doesn't make sense in the simulator with them getting Walker, but who knows?
okay, so
you might need to lean on the run. All right, we're gonna do Sadiq.
Okay, now our next pick is going to be 16.
Tyson went.
Now this is a Jets pick. So who do you pick?
I mean,
I know you're a big defensive guy, but that's a pretty good offensive guard right there.
I would go Vega.
Okay.
Like if this is what they do, where they move back and you get Sadiq and Vega, now you're finalizing your offense.
Okay.
So that next year, when the rookie quarterback comes in, he's literally the final piece of the puzzle.
Okay, but now Kyle did mention something like if you do trade back, you still have to, address the edge and stuff. So all right. So pick Vega. The next pick is ours, 20. This is a Jets pick. Who do we pick?
I think Mesidor is too old.
Yeah, but it's still addressing edge.
I would go
They
Keldrick
just took
Falk.
2 offensive players, Nick.
I would go Falk.
Okay.
I would take Keldrick Falk. That's me. He's the 4th ranked edge. I know the pass rushing skills aren't the best. But looking at this here, yeah, I mean, I don't love it. Yeah. All right, I would go Falk.
Okay.
I don't love it, but I don't want to trade. So I would take Falk. So we got Falk, Sadiq, and Vega.
Okay. Now we're getting to our next pick, which is 33.
I would go McNeil Warren.
That would be really nice at 33.
Yeah.
Insane at 33, actually.
Oh,
No,
it's missing. All right, I see what we're doing.
No, but we're not. We're gonna.
I know. Yeah, it took me a second.
So 44. Who we taking? Now, if Ty Simpson is on at 44, I think they would take him, but they just took 2 offensive players already. But I think they would take him at 44, definitely.
All right, so we can rule out Kalen Rutledge because we got Vega. I'm looking at Anthony Hill Jr., Malachi Lawrence, the edge, the speed edge. I don't need Basantis. I really like him, though. I would probably go Bernard.
I love him.
I would go Bernard here in that situation with what we got.
Okay, so now you probably just have to finish this off by picking because we have to look at both of the drafts now.
Yeah, so our picks ended up being Sadiq in order. Sadiq 12 was us. Vega at 16. Falk at 20. McNeil Warren at 33. And Jeremy Bernard at 44. So you get 2 weapons. You get the best offensive lineman, in my opinion, in the draft. You get a safety, McNeil Warren. And then you get Falk.
So does the chat like this is the question, because this is what ballpark trading back without trading around. It's not my mock draft.
Yeah, but I would need more. You're 500.
No, but we're not talking about
you.
next year. I know, but what I'm saying is we would maybe we get it first next year and we have Green Bay and Cowboys first, which is incredible. I'm just talking about this year, leaving this draft. So you got to be there, and then what do you get for the
Yeah, they don't need Sadiq because they have Ferguson. So the grade for them is low.
Understood.
Yeah, they don't need that player.
But that's what we're looking at, right? Ballpark of guys that would be around. Would you do
I
that?
can't go to 12. I can't go to 12. Not if you go 12 and you
If
give
they
me
give
a
you a first next year-
2027-1, okay,
Yeah.
I'm good.
Me too.
Now I love it because now you have 4 1s in the loaded draft next year. And
Yeah,
now you
I
still
didn't
have
mean
12
to
in
do this trade for just those 2 picks. I'm just saying what we're looking at this year.
Yeah.
But you got to get a 1 next year,
Yeah. So
which is crazy.
for me, I would do 12. Let the Cowboys keep number 20, and you give me the other number 1 next year. So we'd have the Packers, the Cowboys, the Colts, and our own number 1. We'd have 4 we'd have an eighth.
But Nick,
of
that's the
the
value. The
what?
12, 20, and the 1 next year is the value, I think.
You know, it would be a 12, 20
you
and a
sure?
2 next year. Yeah,
Are you
I
sure
don't,
about that?
I'm not. Yeah, I think future picks are rated lower.
Yeah. So
Because
I
you don't
think
know
it's
where
12,
it's gonna
20,
be.
and next year. And the other thing that I was saying is if they want to trade up, people are probably going to ask them for both of those picks if they want to get that high. If they're looking for a high player, they're going to have to get rid of 12 and 20.
I'm fine with. Yeah, I mean, listen, if somebody wants to come up, pay us.
It's a big sacrifice, but we end up with a lot of players.
Yeah, I mean, the vision is long term though. If you get the 2027 one
Oh,
from anyone, I'm good.
yeah, me too.
I'm good.
It'll
Because
suck to
I
wait
don't
until next
love
year.
I don't love the top 12 this year. No pun intended with your guy. I don't love the top 12.
Yeah.
If it was up to me, if we could trade 2 and get a number 1 next year, I would just do that. I would love picking at 10 next year more than I love picking at 2 this year. That's how much I like next year's draft.
I did 2 mock drafts before I called you to check this out, and Lemon was there twice at 12.
Oh yeah, Lemon. Yeah. I think anywhere from 8 to 16 is Lemon's window.
Well, I guess that's what we're looking at. I can't wait for the fucking draft. I'm losing my mind.
I know
Seriously.
you are. I know you are.
Everyone's
I can't
like
imagine
skin
what
is
you're
like-
going to be like on the car ride out there.
Oh my God. I am going nuts right now. I'm going to be in the pit. I'm waiting for the Jets to send me my pass. I'm freaking out. I'm like calling them every day. I'm like, no, it's coming. And Jake's got the party on Thursday, which is going to be great. Can't wait for that. We're going to have jet flags outside. I'm going to abuse all these other fans. I'm going to go fucking nuts on them. And then that's it. But if we hear that chime back of like the trade going back and forth, that'll be wild.
Watch the bottom. If you're not going to watch your phone, on the screen, it'll break away. It'll pixelate. And then it'll be a green bar on the bottom. And it'll say Jets are on the clock. And then it'll break away and pixelate.
And that's
then
a trade.
The color of the new team will pop in.
Cisco, I should be making the Jets pick. That they would be right. It would be right for me to go up there and do that all the time I spend on this fucking team. Like you got anyone in this chat should be making the Jets pick. Anyone. Right? All right, well, you have a good day. I was just going through this right now saying, wow, is it I'm downtown Pittsburgh. Yeah. I booked my trip about a year ago. I paid $200 a night for my room. Right now, rooms are selling for $1,700 a night.
I know.
So I travel a lot
An
of
Airbnb 50 minutes away was $800.
Yeah.
Because I looked at it when you mentioned it. I'm like, all right, let me see if it's feasible.
I do. So I go to a lot of the away games, but I book it so far in advance that I never get ripped off. Like I'm the second the schedule comes out, I book all my shit, my flights, my rooms, everything. We're definitely doing Miami this year with Black Gypsy.
As long as it's not a 1 o'clock game in the first 6 weeks, I'm in.
Yeah,
I can't do that.
Works out.
I can't do that.
I can't fucking wait, Nick. I can't fucking wait.
I know.
Oh,
I know.
We
We
can't
got a
fuck
good
this up.
opportunity to build our team here, Lou. And
yeah,
that's the
fuck
best
this
thing.
up. It's a wrap, right? If we can't hit now. Oh, one thing I wanted to tell you.
Oh,
This is
hold on.
the first year.
Boss Girl's asking, are you going to Arizona?
Most likely, yeah. Most likely. Unless they start losing really, unless it's at the end of the year and they start like getting cremate, then it's hard for me to do those trips. But Nick, this is the first year that I think AI is going to play a huge part in the draft. Like last year was probably light. This year it's all about AI. And we have such an advantage because with us having 4 really good picks and AI in the game, that could really change shit for us. They're going to have boards with like a zillion different variables. This is not even like a little thing anymore. AI is really in the draft room.
Yeah, I'm
Big
sure.
time.
And I know they've talked about implementing it. So let's see how it works. Hopefully, AI can't be worse than John Idzik was. So,
well, AI with 4 picks is a lot better than AI with 1 pick. So the variables is really where it's at. So I just hope that they nail that shit because there's so many things that maybe one person doesn't see, and AI is like, motherfucker, he's sitting there. So let's go. Let's fucking go.
all right, man. Well, I
All right,
appreciate
man.
you calling in as always,
JETS.
my friend.
Motherfuckers, we got to get this one.
That's it.
Later.
We'll talk soon. Yeah, AI is everywhere. It's too much at times. But in terms of projecting and analysis, it's taken over, man. It's absolutely taken over. Oh, here's somebody who likes AI. Hey, I see you. What
I do like
up?
that. You can't spell Addison with that AI. Hell yeah, hell yeah, hell yeah.
That's it, baby. I said it in the chat earlier, but I'm going to say it to you face to face. Addy, 1-for-1, said last night that Diaz won't have any save opportunities against the Mets because the game won't be close enough. And
Hell yeah.
I checked this morning, and I'm like, oh, 4-0. I go, no, couldn't be a save unless they loaded the bases or something. And I pull up the stats. I'm like, no save. Nice.
Damn right. 2 more. 2 to go. Hell yeah.
How you doing, my friend?
Doing great. How are you feeling this evening on the east side?
I'm good. Came home from work, smoked a cigar outside, and do a show. Shout out to Lee Van, who is Lee Van still in Japan?
Yeah, that's yen, baby. Hell yeah.
Oh,
Is this
man,
the first yen super chat you've gotten?
This is the first yen we've ever received.
Fuck yeah, let's go.
Thank you, Lee Van. I appreciate you. And he says, I appreciate you, Shiners. Shout out to Lee Van in Japan.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah, Lee
The
Van.
man. I believe with the color of this, it's a $20 super chat because that's usually the orange is 20. So
yes.
Shout out to Lee. Appreciate you, my friend. Lee, how long are you there? He's there for the month, right?
I don't know. But stay safe, have a great trip, and come back home safely. Hell yeah, Lee Van.
Closer to him than I am, so I figured you guys talk.
True that. He's
he's on
West
Coast. You East
Hi.
Coast, I far East Coast.
Foo, hell yeah, shout out. How high. Yeah.
Right.
I'm
Shout out to Blitz BK in the chat as well. What up, Blitz?
It's BK.
Yeah, man.
Hell yeah.
I can't wait for this to get here. I can't wait.
Pretty much.
I'm excited for it.
I can't wait for next year's draft.
Talking about the projections, and I want to start talking about how do they fit? How are they going to be utilized? Like, I want to know the name so we can project the utilization.
Pretty fucking much. It just needs to be behind us already and allow
Hashtag Diana Rossini.
Diana received me. Hell yeah. Shout out Gary.
Yeah, she's it's fucked up, man, that she resigns from her job. She'll get a job doing a podcast. She'll talk about being a hoe. She'll make more money.
Damn right. It's the way of the world.
Yeah. It's awful.
It's a damn shame, but she'll land on her feet, although she's not used to being on them. Hell yeah, hell yeah, hell yeah, hell yeah.
It's true. Shout out to Luppy. Love you, Nick. I think our mock was better.
No,
listen, there's so many mocks, right? The thing I love about the mock drafts, it's not trying to predict it. For me, it's starting to see where players fall, where the AI and the algorithms are projecting them to go, and getting to know the names of the players and their traits, so that when you're hanging out with people at the draft party, you could start to talk about who you think might go here and who teams might start to trade up for. And you learn that by doing the mocks and doing the simulations. So that's the fun part of it for me.
I don't really watch that much college football as much as other people do, but I am familiar with USC. But aside from that, I don't know shit. This is the time of year I learn players, so fuck a mock in my eyes. But next year, we're gonna get Jaden Mayava. Hell yeah, hell yeah. Let's look ahead. 2027 mock draft. Hell yeah.
I'm looking at something right now. So
do it.
We don't have the NFL schedule yet, but let me see something. I think I saw this the other day.
But no matter what day it is, everyone come to the SoFi game. Chargers versus the Jets. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
All right,
That would
so it's Saturday, September 19th. USC is at Rutgers.
Oh,
So
shit.
that would be great if the Jets have a home game on the 20th. We get you out for USC on Saturday night at Rutgers, and then the Jet game on Sunday morning.
Let's go. Hopefully, I'm 2-0 that weekend. If that happens, that'd be great.
Yeah. One of the kids I've coached is playing on Rutgers. My ex, her cousin's son is on Rutgers as well. So the tailgates would be a lot of fun. Even though I don't have my own tailgate, we could be able to crash some tailgates out there. It'll be great.
Hell yeah.
Lee Van, ladies and gentlemen, says, I'm still here and I'm not leaving. He's doing the I'm not leaving.
You forgot a very, very important word from that sentence. Hell yeah.
Oh.
I'm not fucking leaving.
Oh, yeah. Oh, I was looking at the LOL at the end. That's why I went,
Oh. Oh. I need to watch that
Luppy,
movie.
member of the channel for 15 months. Thank you, Luppy. Says, Nick's not a player. He just mocks a lot. Nice. Baby. Macho Talk Sports, member for 1 month, says, I would trade down from pick 16 to pick 31 for Diana Rossini, then give her an extension.
Are you ballsy enough to entertain the idea or the thought of dealing 33 and 44 to move up? I don't know for who. We were looking at all these scenarios, and I haven't really heard that one get tossed around a lot.
Let me pull up the draft value chart and see where it could get us. Let me get
Remember-
the. Let me get that. Let me get that up.
Gotta be
here.
no worse than like
All right.
20,
So
right?
33 is worth 580. 44 is worth 460. So you're looking at 1040. 1040 could get you to our pick at 16. Tampa Bay is 1050 at 15. We're 1,000 at 16. So 33 and 44 could get you a massive jump.
That'd be crazy. I mean, I don't want that. Just hypothetically, of course.
Yeah.
Hypothetically.
I mean, it would depend for who, right?
Yeah,
We're going to
yeah,
jump
of
up
course.
to, say we pick at 16 and we love 2 players there, and you can get Detroit to take that at 17. I mean, it would have to be a massive free fall. It would have to be Vega and Sadiq or Vega and Lemon.
Okay.
I don't know. I think more realistically would be 33 and then 103 and jumping up like ahead of Miami and New England and getting to Kansas City or Houston at 28 or 29. That could be more realistic.
All right. Hell yeah. That'd be sick. I mean, more action. Who doesn't want 3 first rounders? That'd be lit.
Hey, I wanted to tell you something, but I'm going to put myself backstage first, okay?
Okay.
Hey, Addison.
What's up?
I'm gonna call you in a few minutes, and you tell me that we're going on a road trip together. Okay?
All right. Pretend, right?
Yeah. Pretend. All right.
I can
Don't
pretend.
tell anybody what I'm saying. Okay?
I won't.
Hey, Bob. Ah, Bobby.
Hi, Bobby.
That was a good one. That was a
That's
good
my
one.
friend,
I
Bobby
deserved
Midnight,
it.
ladies and
I
gentlemen.
deserved it. I deserved it.
Oh,
I
hold on.
deserved it.
Who the fuck starts a conversation like that? I just sat down.
To infinity and beyond.
Yeah, no, I'm staying right here.
Oh, look at my eye. Oh, look at my eye.
You're a dick. What the fuck? What the Look at that, he's laughing. I hate that one so much.
I know, but it's not really you, so it's okay. It's not actually you.
My voice
Yeah,
is on.
Just
all right.
pretend, Bobby. All right? It's just pretend.
Pretend. Yeah, pretend like I called Michael yesterday. Pretend.
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh,
We had a big
wow,
rainstorm.
well done, Bob.
Yeah. What?
Well done. That was a good joke.
What was it? What was the
You
joke
said
again?
pretend, like I called Mikey yesterday, and I said that was
Yeah.
fun.
Oh, okay. Gotcha. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
Oh,
I
Jay,
deserve it.
Bobby, this is very rare, but Jay has a good comment. He said, "Just pretend you like it."
Sound advice.
Hashtag
You like
Mike Vrabel quotes.
Just pretend we like Jay, right? It's true. Pretend we like Jay. Mr.
Yeah.
Weeds going in the tit. That's right. Yeah, he is out of the hospital. Yes, he is. He got out on Sunday. And, no, Sunday, Saturday.
Today's Saturday, yes.
Oh, yeah.
No,
Let's
when
get
he
it.
got out of the
Tell
hospital.
me you don't
trying-
work without telling me you don't work. Every day is a Saturday.
Hell yeah.
I know that. I got issues right now. I got this stupid shoe I can't work with.
All right.
But we had a big rainstorm down today. Oh my God. It got dark before 7:30.
It's football comments, Bobby. Nothing you want to read.
Yeah. You don't give a fuck. It's all right.
What does those numbers that you were telling Addison, what does that mean?
What?
Like
Oh,
the
the
1,000 points. Yeah, what does that mean?
Oh, that's the point values for the picks.
Yeah, every
It's
toe
like-
has a value.
Yeah.
So the big toe is worth 1,000 points, and we both lost 1,000 points. We traded the big toe away, Bobby, and we got nothing in return.
I know. Is Mike D's nuts in the chat?
Is Mike D's nuts in the chat?
I went to Memphis, got the heavy rainstorm we got pounded by the rain today.
Hey, yeah.
Oh my God. It got dark at 6:30. It usually gets stuck at 7:30.
Mike Vrabel is the rain, and Rossini is Brattleboro.
Well, he lives like an hour away from me, so he's not too far. So, yeah. So that's what that means? Okay.
Yes. Jimmy Johnson came up with this years ago, where he
Yeah.
assigned a point value to every pick in the NFL draft. So in
Mhm.
order, and teams go by this, where if you want to trade a second rounder and a third rounder, those points add
Yeah.
up, and then you could see how far you can get and to equate it to every selection.
Oh, is that like on
I probably
draft
just
day?
bored the fuck out of you, didn't I?
Was that like draft day?
Yes.
That movie Draft Day? Did
Yes.
they do
When
that
they're looking
too?
at comparing the points of each pick and
Yeah.
what the value is worth. Yes.
I never seen
Because
draft game.
he had that girl taking the numbers, right? He had that pretty girl, hot one. Yeah, she was a hot one.
Yeah, I never seen it. Kevin Costner of the Browns didn't really stick out to me, but maybe I'll
Yeah,
check
it
it
was
out.
a good movie though. It was a great movie.
It's a good if you love the NFL draft and it really brings you in behind the scenes. It's one of the few movies that have the rights to use NFL insignias and
Yeah.
their emblems or whatever.
There's a little dispute with your previous comment, but
But we can't wait.
Me or
till
Bobby?
Clancy saying it's pretty corny.
It's a great
but
football
check it out.
behind the scenes movie. It's not a great movie like with Shawshank Redemption. Like I'm not being
No,
Gary
it
here
was-
with Major League, but I'll say
Yeah.
it's a great behind the scenes draft movie. Like if you love the NFL draft, you'll enjoy the movie.
Check it out.
Well, it's like what's the other one about the baseball Oakland A's? What was that called?
Moneyball.
Moneyball. It's just like that. It's just like that.
It's all
They
about
had
rookie
that-
of the year. Rookie of the year, top tier
No,
baseball movie.
Yeah,
Hell yeah.
Rookie of the Year was great. I liked Rookie of the Year. So, do you think the Giants could get Love at 6-5?
I don't think Love will get past the Titans at 4.
Oh, really?
I'd be
The Titans? Yeah, because they lost the other guy last year.
I think
They
the
lost.
Giants picks are going to be one of these guys. It's either going to be Styles,
Yeah.
Downs, or Love.
Oh, I want Love. That's what I want. I want another running back.
Don't we all, Bobby? Don't we all?
I want him. My personal pick, I want because he was at Notre Dame.
Oh, my.
Bobby, you
So
want
that
Love?
would be
Never
Yeah,
mind.
yeah.
What if I could give you somebody who's filled with love and wants to talk to you right now?
Whatever, Sarah?
No.
No, I don't know.
All right.
Clancy.
There's somebody in the back who's filled with love and wants to talk to you. Addie, can I talk to you backstage for a minute?
Absolutely.
Thank you.
Who are we getting to talk to?
You're
Hello,
one half. You're one half of the Nine Toe Brothers. How are you
Jeez,
doing, Nine
jeez.
Toes?
Shut your audio off in the background. What are you, a rookie
Yeah,
with
you
calling
guys-
into shows? What are we doing here?
You can call down, so you got to turn
Shut the
your
audio
YouTube-
off, man. You spend 7 hours a day backstage in Jake's show.
Oh, you had to throw him on. Thank you very much.
Give
I
me a
love
thumbs
you.
up when it's gone.
Yeah, I don't know why he did that for. Oh, guess what?
Fucking throws a thumbs up.
Guess what this weekend is? I can't wait till Saturday and Sunday. Guess what this weekend is?
I try.
You know what?
That's all you can do.
What's on this weekend? I can't wait.
What's on this weekend?
It's 2-day event. I tell you.
What are you doing,
clue.
Bob? You doing?
John-
You doing
John-
a Diana Rossini tickle?
Who does two like that?
Johnny, I meant two. Johnny went to this last year. Where did Johnny go to last year?
Trump rally.
No.
He did.
I think he may, yeah, but he went to this. He
did
went
he
to
go
this
last
event last year at this time. Come on, you remember
Where
where
did Johnny
he
go last
he
year?
took
at this
his
time?
daughter with him. He took his
A soccer
daughter with
game.
him. No.
If Bobby's excited about it and something that Johnny Boy did, then it's probably wrestling. And tell me when I'm 14, and then I'll
Oh,
get excited.
WrestleMania is this weekend.
Yeah.
Oh,
Tell me when I'm
Liv
14,
Morgan's
and I
there.
might care. Yeah.
Liv
I
Morgan's there.
care. I care. That's why I like WrestleMania.
Wrestling sucks ass now.
Bobby, Mike These Nuts is here, so you can ask him about the weather report.
Hey, Mike, these nuts. You got a lot of rain today in the afternoon, like 5, 6.
So you want to know if the nuts are wet or dry?
Well, he lives an hour and a half away from me. I think he got it too.
Which direction? Point,
I
like
don't
Scarecrow.
know. I don't know which direction he lives in, but
You know what I
there's a
noticed?
leg- What?
Since your apartment got cleaned, you don't have that hacky cough anymore when you're home.
Yeah, that's true, right?
Yeah. You don't have fucking mold growing in your lungs
you gotta
anymore.
get too? An air purifier, man. And then you clean that out and take the cat hair out. That an air
So-
purifier would be really good for you.
Hell yeah.
I'll have a
Air pur-
microwave there for you by the end of the week, all right?
Thank you very much. I
Never
like
does
both. I like both of them, but I got an air fryer on my own, so I brought my air fryer.
Tom Ace
Look at that.
says the dust bunnies were living rent free in Bobby's.
Huh.
All
Right, I think you're right.
right, here you go.
Oh no!
I just got back. I just got back from draining the lizard.
Yeah, but okay, but you have to turn your YouTube down first.
I don't have a computer on.
So
I
you-
just have I have just my regular TV, the one that I paid
Yeah,
for.
but
I mean,
you gotta turn down the TV. You gotta turn down the TV when you're watching YouTube.
I already have my
because
TV
it-
down.
No, you did not.
I've
Are you watching WrestleMania this weekend at all?
Nope. I'm an old school. I'm an old schoolist.
Did you watch the other one on Sunday? This Sunday
It sucked.
that passed?
It sucked. It
Yeah,
was
it
the
did.
worst. It was so boring that I
Yeah.
felt halfway asleep, and I basically got up to go take a leak and just said,
Mm.
"Okay, that kept me going for a while."
I don't like that other guy. I like the one who lost. I don't like the guy who won. I
MJF,
think he's in it.
he's an asshole. I
Huh?
don't like him. I don't like
The guy who
anything
has-
about that guy.
The
Kenny
guy who
Omega,
has no, I like Omega, but I don't like the other guy.
MJF,
Yeah, I
That-
don't like him.
that- he's a clown. He's a schmuck and a goof.
Yes. Yes, he's a not good person. No, I don't like him.
He's horrible. What do you expect? Look at his face. Look at his ugly haircut that looks like Buckwheat from Little Rascals.
Yeah. Well, we got curly hair, I think.
Well, you're a funny guy. I can't take nothing away from you. I have to admit, you and Nick Shine should form a tag team called the Nine-Toe Brothers.
We are the Nine-Toe Brothers. Yes.
So how?
Read the questions. Who did you vote for today?
I voted for Mr. Brigham. I
voted for Gary. I voted for Gary. I like Gary.
What did you guys have for dinner today?
Oh, I had this time I had chicken, and then half a stick of butter and some barbecue.
Chicken from Costco.
Chicken.
The Costco,
very good.
Yeah. Hey, from Costco for $5 you can get a whole rotisserie chicken and you're good.
Yeah, Costco is a good place. Yes.
Hey, I know you guys don't have no Popeyes up there.
Lying. Shut up! I had it today. I'm not lying.
So what stores you got there besides in Vermont? Like you only got Costco. And what else do you guys have?
No, we don't have Costco up here. No.
What?
No,
What?
we have crap up here. We have crap.
Are you serious? That's terrible.
Hold on, Bobby.
No.
What's in the boxes behind you? Those look like Amazon boxes. Are those the Amazon boxes that I'm sending you?
No, I got the pots of pans up there. I got to take out.
That's terrible.
I was in a nursing home for 3 weeks, and that lady who cleaned my house up, she threw all those boxes up there. I didn't do that, so. See, my apartment.
I can't believe they got you guys. You have no good stores up. That's not great.
Well, let's BK, blow yourself. How's that?
I like that. Blow yourself. Why'd you give him the best lines? Like go fly a kite.
What do they wear?
Tell them to go hump a tree. Tell them to go hump a tree.
Yeah, hump a tree. Yeah, go do that.
Hey, like that video going.
Gentlemen, hold on. I hate to break away from
If he wants to
self-blading.
type, he
Wait,
could call
hold on.
me.
I'm out.
not
I hate to
afraid
break
of
away
him.
from.
With
Hold on.
K,
I hate
the
to break away
typing
from
warrior.
Bob. Hold
Isn't
on.
he the typing warrior. It's a pain in my
Favorite
ass.
wrestling match ever.
Best wrestling. Come on. I'll give you the best one. Bret the Hitman Hart versus Yokozuna, WrestleMania 10 at Madison Square Garden.
Well, what about the other one, Shawn Michaels against Bret Hart? That was a pretty. Good one.
Everyone picks that one, but Bret Hart versus Yokozuna for the World Wrestling Federation Championship with Roddy Piper in the ring. Roddy Piper was.
Who's his son? Do you know who his son is? Yokozuna.
Yoko's manager was Mr. Fuji.
No, who's his son? He has a son.
I know it was Rikishi.
Yeah, that's right, Rikishi. Is it that the guys Uso brothers? Is it that their dad?
Yeah, basically, yep.
This is the right answer.
Yeah.
Shout out to Bill
What?
M. Ricky Steamboat against Macho Man, WrestleMania 3.
Yeah, that was a good one too. Yes.
In front of 93,173 fans at the Pontiac Silverdome in Pontiac, Michigan.
yes,
Probably one of the best.
Hold on. Who was in Ricky's corner for that match?
Let's see. The great George the Animal Steel.
Correct.
Yeah, he was after Elizabeth. All the time.
Elizabeth.
I met him in person down in we went to what's that?
Was it in an elevator?
No. We went down to the Massachusetts.
For my time, I don't know.
What's that place called in Massachusetts? Oh God.
The Rock versus Stone Cold, WrestleMania X8. Hell yeah, hell yeah.
That was a good
I was
one.
there
That
for
was a
that.
good
I
one.
went to Toronto for that.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, that was a good one.
Canada.
Yeah.
No. Canada's known for Molson beer and
Burning
Canadian
down Scott's
LTD
toilet paper.
whiskey.
It's near where if we went there a little way down the road was Fuzzy Grape. That's where yeah, Fuzzy Grape was after that. I can't think of what part of Massachusetts we went to. We went there a couple.
William Nantucket or William Boston?
No, we were no
Springfield.
it's- No, that's. Oh yeah, we went to a couple in Springfield too, but it's down. Oh, where is that? Oh, what can't I remember the arena we were in?
Hold on a
Oh
second.
my god!
Hey,
Was
Michael.
it was it the TD Waterhouse?
All right, all right.
Beef, be quiet. Hold on, Michael. Where did we go when we didn't go anywhere, but we told everybody we went?
We always went to the Fuzzy Grape. We saw
Yeah, I remember
girls.
it.
Okay.
Yeah, Michael. Remember when I was in the hospital and I told you that the nurse shaved my fuzzy grapes?
Yeah, she did. She did. She had to because
You hear
what
that?
Michael was. Remember, Michael was talking about the thing when he was in the hospital.
Yes.
You hear that, Beast?
Do you ever?
Calm your freaky down.
Do you ever
Beast,
see
heads or
the
tails?
lady? Do you ever see the lady-
Heads.
Bobby, heads or tails?
Tails.
Ladies and gentlemen, that fantastic segment was brought to you by Autism, raising awareness on the Nick Shine Show for a very
Oh,
long
yeah.
time.
Damn right.
Speaking of autism,
I
Hey,
don't
son.
have I don't have autism.
Hey, nice
up?
walls. Hell yeah, hell yeah,
What's
hell
up,
yeah.
Nikki?
Purple
What
walls, nice. Purple walls, baby. Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Let's
look
go.
at you two. You
What's
guys
going
shop
on?
at the same light store.
Yeah, LED lights, but half of them are red because I had them for so long.
Hold on a second, Nick. Bob, can I
What?
talk to my son for a minute? Then I'll bring you in. You're not a fucking air traffic controller. Calm down. I'll bring you on. I promise. Dude, he's got both arms going. That's like how intense he is.
Oh
I
yeah.
haven't talked to him in so long.
All right.
Oh man, you're making it worse.
Hey, Nikki, how
What
you
up,
doing?
Bobby?
Thank you.
How you been?
You got good. Except me and your dad are nine-toe brothers now.
Your brothers?
Nine-toe brothers.
Yeah. This
So
is
you're
Uncle
Uncle Bobby now.
Nick.
Uncle Bobby.
Uncle
Mikey
Bobby.
couldn't make it happen, so I had to.
Yeah.
Yeah,
How'd you-
well, I lost the same toe on the foot that your dad did. So we're
Why,
nine-toe
what happened?
brothers. Well, it was due to my what you call it?
Hello? Hey, Mikey.
What I have.
No way. You're kidding. Mikey just called me and said Bobby didn't lose the toe. He made that up too.
Oh what?
I didn't know. No, I got caught. Nikki, got caught.
You're
yesterday.
pretending? Hell yeah, hell yeah, hell yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so Nikki,
Yeah.
due to my diabetes, that's why. I lost it.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that.
Yeah, but I'm down to 234 now. I feel good.
Oh, okay, Bobby. I see you.
Yeah.
I'm proud
so
of you. Keep it
talk
up.
to your- let your dad talk to you. Let's just be quiet
Alright.
for a minute.
Wow, you've been 234 for like a month. You staying that weight?
I didn't weigh myself since I got out of the nursing home.
Okay, so the
You
last
could be
time you weighed
245
yourself.
for all we know.
Yeah.
But everybody says I'm looking good. I'm not fat.
Okay, that isn't okay,
I,
Bob.
I will try to. I got this.
Well, you think people are gonna say, Bobby, you look like a fat piece of shit, or hey, Bobby, you look good?
Oh, I
Okay,
said that to
whatever.
him. When he gained the weight after the weight loss contest, I told him he looked like shit again because he was gaining
Yeah,
more
like
weight.
people are being nice. No,
because they
you
ate the
do.
cheese puffs. Okay, Nick, you can talk to your son. I'll be quiet.
Wait, Bobby, are
Nick,
you
did
going
you
to
know
a
that
game
if
this
you're
year?
wearing a green jet hat, that's a sign
Yeah.
of autism?
Yeah, I have autism.
Let me go get mine.
I have the hat on too.
I'm autism.
Nikki, I'm going to ask before Bobby does. Can you go? Where'd he go?
I don't know. You put him in the back.
I did not put him in the back.
Maybe
his
he hit
girlfriend called him.
his phone sometimes. Oh, his
Tom, that's
girlfriend.
exactly what I was going to do, Tom. Nick, there you go, buddy.
Yeah.
Can you go show Teddy to Bobby, please?
Yeah. I got you.
So what now?
Teddy.
Yo, Ted.
Oh, Teddy. Yeah, we want to see Teddy.
And then
Teddy,
tell
come
your
here.
mom. Don't,
Say hi
tell
to
your
the
mother.
YouTube
Don't say
channel.
nothing bad. Tell your mother don't curse.
Hello, Teddy. We love you. Yes, we do. We miss you. I showed you the pictures with you and Nick on the other day.
At least speak his language, Bobby. If you're gonna talk to him, at least speak his language.
Ruff, 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 ruff.
Ain't no way you barking right now.
How's your mother doing? How's your mother doing?
She's doing good.
Tell her I said hi.
Mom.
Meatloaf.
Mom. Bobby said hi.
Hi, how you doing? You're a nice lady.
Hi.
Good to
What's up,
see
Gina?
you. Now,
Gina, welcome
Nikki,
to my show.
now Kelly's barking. Yeah, it's nice to see you. Nice talking to you. How's your
Me and Gina
sister
aren't
doing?
together anymore because I played the role of Diana Rossini.
How's your sister doing? Good?
She's good.
Hell
All right,
yeah.
she's playing
Yeah,
softball now, right?
Yeah, she's doing softball.
Yeah, like ISU's daughter's doing that too. They do it in, I think it's Illinois they live in. So that's over there. So
That
how's
is
your
over there.
girlfriend doing? Good?
Yeah, I'm doing
He
good.
put his name as Big Nick.
And you're working you're working at the pizza store still?
Yeah, I work like 5 days this week.
All right. Did they give
Oh,
you
yeah.
free pizza at all?
Yeah, I get a couple slices.
Oh man, you lucky. I'm watching
know.
The Sopranos again, Nikki.
What the hell is that?
Man, it's your first time.
Yeah.
I know, my first time ever. I love it though. I love it.
Semantics, Blitz. Semantics. And no, don't add that to a song. I won't play it.
With men
Yeah,
for
Blitz PK, I
information.
don't want to hear anything from you, okay?
Yeah, you
Bill
do.
has a
Let's
very
be
important
up.
question.
No, bullshit. He said
Hold
what
on.
kind of surprise I wear.
Bobby, why are you cursing in front of my son?
Yeah.
I didn't say that. I
You
didn't
just
say
said
anything.
bullshit.
That's not a bad word. I could use another word, but that's not a bad word.
Nikki, Bill M has a question for you. Do you have all 10 toes?
Yeah, I do.
Hell yeah.
Well, he's not
Uh,
diabetic. Me and
you,
Nick are diabetic.
You want to? We have an elite tattoo artist in the chat. Do you want to show your
Oh.
tattoo off?
Yeah, let me show you. Can I flip
Gotta
the
get good
camera?
lighting.
Or do I just
Yeah.
have to show it? Am I allowed to flip the
Yeah.
camera? How do you do it?
I would
think-
prop the camera up, turn the lighting on, and then stand because it's on the forearm here. So I would.
I like
do
his
that.
lighting
All right,
too.
all right.
Look at this guy. Mustache and a tattoo. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Let's go,
Ooh,
Nikki.
Wow, that's very nice. Did that hurt?
Yeah, it only hurt at the bottom towards like my
Yeah.
veins.
That's what
Yeah.
Diana.
But other than
Ooh.
that, it was pretty good.
Wow. Ooh.
I took off the plastic today and I washed it
Oh,
and
you did.
everything.
Oh,
so-
you just got it. You just got it.
Yeah, I got it on Thursday.
All right. Congratulations.
Yo, guys, look what my girlfriend made me.
That's the start
Yeah,
of it.
A
not a
bedazzled
dad.
jazz football.
Very nice.
Damn right. A shiny
What is
football that shines. Hell yeah.
Number
It's
7,
bedazzled
all right.
football for the Jets.
Very nice. Tell us you did a good job.
Thank you. I will.
Hell yeah.
Does she go to college now or what?
No,
Working?
she's still in high school.
Oh, high school. All right, that's fine.
Yeah.
That's fine. Because on Who's the Boss, Samantha was dating the college kid too.
Do you think he knows the show Who's the Boss, Bobby?
All I know is that she's.
I
the
know
boss.
who? Oh, you?
Uh,
Yeah, that happens.
Lucky
Yes, you're
Nikki
right.
was number 7 in Pop Warner coming up. That's his number.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, don't worry.
Are you
It's not
playing-
Justin Fields.
Are you playing college football or no? Yeah, in college.
No, I'm going to trade school.
Oh, that's good. What are you doing? That's a good
I'm
thing
gonna
to do.
I'm
Damn
gonna be
right.
an electrician.
Hell
Oh,
yeah.
that makes a lot of money, man.
Yeah.
Hell yeah, Nikki. One thing they don't teach you in college is how to make money. So
Yep.
go do
Yeah,
it.
then
Hell
you
yeah.
waste your money and you don't even get the job you want when you get into
Yeah.
it. Yeah. Good
You
move.
definitely,
That
you
was
definitely
very
waste a lot of money in college.
Was that
Do
a
you?
Carly telling you that? Carly told you to do that, right? She talked to you.
No.
I remember that one too.
Yes,
And
Carly
then
and Nikki talk.
Pop and your dad and your mom talked to you too.
Yeah.
That was a good idea. That's very
Thank you.
nice.
Thank you.
So yeah, we're going to a Jet game. Are you gonna come down?
Yeah. When are
Are
you
you gonna
going?
be
Do
there
you know
too?
yet or no?
I don't know. We don't know the date yet. I even asked Craig, but we don't know the date. We
Okay.
have it's in May, right, guys? It's in May.
Yeah, Mr.
Bonesy.
Bonesy's here, Bobby. He's excited to see all of us together.
Oh my God, Mr. Bonesy is going to kick some ass against who? Who does he go up against?
He's going
tomorrow?
against Black Gypsy.
Yep. Sorry, Black Gypsy. I like you, but Bonesy's my boy. So you're going down. I'm
Why
sorry.
do you get Southern whenever you talk to a black gentleman?
I
You
don't
do
know.
like this plantation owner voice all of a sudden.
Yeah.
No,
And
I'm not, I just say boy. Okay. How's that
and
better?
no offense to Bonesy, but I'm voting for Bonesy, obviously. But for the sake of content, and you know Jake's going to agree with this, he wants Black Gypsy to win. Just like it would have sucked if Gary lost today and Black Gypsy won. They would have both been talking about Gary the whole fucking time.
Yep, that's true. Yeah, a lot of people
So,
wanted that to
no, I
happen.
love you, Bonesy. I'm voting for you, but for the sake of content only, I hope it's Black Gypsy and Gary.
But Bonesy's my pal. I love that guy. I love his family. That's how we go. We rock.
Yep.
But Black Gypsy, I like you too. Remember, I came in and you said Bobby has a love now. Yeah, so
Nick, you are in for quite the treat.
But
Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
I've met Big Nick.
yeah, Big Nick. I'm
Little
Big Nick.
Yeah.
Damn right.
You met Gary.
Big Nick.
Yeah, I
When we went
remember.
to,
Gary.
Yeah,
the fucking
the
Jets
Jake's
thing in New
thing.
York
Yeah,
City.
yeah.
When we were
Yeah.
punching the boxing machine after he left, Gary was there.
Yeah, I
but he had to
remember.
bounce
I
out
remember.
Who
early.
got the highest score?
Gary,
I had left.
congratulations, Gary.
Oh, I
Oh,
left.
thank you,
I
Bobby.
did,
You beat
Thank
because
Dave Berger. You beat Dave Berger. That was
Right.
great.
I had the
did.
highest
I did.
score because I remember talking to Gary, and I said, Gary, what would you consider good punching for a boxer? And he gave me like a number, and then I was like, what about a 931? And he's like, holy shit! He was very impressed by my score. I remember
What's
discussing that with Gary.
931 mean?
It's the pounds of pressure you're hitting the bag with. Yeah.
Oh, okay. I remember. I saw those. Yeah.
I wanted to thank everyone for coming out and voting for me. Y'all are the real ones.
Yeah.
I know this community,
yeah.
the Nick Shine and
Yeah.
Addie's community, and obviously the Discord with Knob. These are the particular communities that butter my bread, and wanted to appreciate you.
Oh yeah, I didn't call in, bro.
I didn't think you ate bread. Look at this revealing moment here on the Nick Shine Show.
See? Yeah, there you
Break
go.
bread. Hell yeah. I called in too, Gary. I've done
In
it
the
forever.
Kobe jersey, I saw it.
The
In the
Kobe
Kobe
jersey.
jersey.
Hell yeah.
Right at
Did
the
they
end.
win today?
Huh?
Or they play tomorrow?
Kobe,
They don't play
he's
yet.
dead.
Yeah,
Oh.
he's
The Lakers.
I thought they were in the playoffs, weren't they? In the playoffs?
They are, yeah. They play the Rockets in the first round, and they're gonna whoop that
Oh, I
ass.
hope they beat the Rockets. I don't like the Rockets. You could win. I'll take you.
It's
I could win.
The NBA
LeBron,
championship.
it's
Well,
LeBron
your
versus
team
KD
could
one
win.
more time.
The Thunder's going back to back, most likely. Thunder's going
San
back to back.
Antonio, watch out for San Antonio.
True that.
They're on a roll. They used to be good,
I'm
right?
picking OKC.
But
Howard.
I'm picking OKC.
Lakers too, hell yeah. If Luca and
They have
Austin
Twin
are out in the
Towers.
first round, that sucks. That's gonna
Didn't
be
they have the
that's gonna
Twin
be tough.
Towers back then? San
Huh?
Antonio Spurs. Didn't they have the Twin Towers at one time?
Yes.
Who are they?
Duncan and Robinson were called that, I believe. In
Yeah, that's
99,
right.
they
Yeah,
were.
that's what it was. Yeah,
I'll take the
okay,
Lakers
I
Twin
remember
Towers
that.
over them. Andrew Bynum and Pau Gasol. Hell yeah, hell yeah, hell yeah.
All right, they're good. I go for them. I don't
That
like
was
the
lit.
Rockets.
Andrew
missed that
Bynum
too.
went to high school here in Metuchen, New Jersey, St. Joe's.
No way, really. All
Yeah.
right.
Didn't
He
Shaq
went there.
There's a lot
Carl
of
Anthony.
bowlers from that jersey. Like there's so
Shaq
many.
too, right? Shaq, Kyrie.
Mm-hmm.
Well,
Shaq grew up in
Shaq
Newark.
was a Navy guy. His dad is in the military. He moved all. He went to high school in San Antonio for 2 years too.
Shaq was born in Newark.
Yeah, he
that's why they
was.
called it
That's
like
why
a
he's
home-
that's why he's a Mets
homecoming.
fan. Shaq's
Yeah.
a big Mets fan.
That's
Huh.
why they
Well,
called it a homecoming
Yeah, I
when he
like
played
Shaq.
against the Nets when the Nets were still in New Jersey.
Jersey. Yeah.
But St. Joe's in Metuchen has put Jay Williams, who went to Duke,
Yep.
Carl Anthony Towns,
Yeah, Duke,
Andrew
yeah.
Bynum. They got another kid who's a sophomore who's going to
I
be
like the
an
Duke
NBA
ball.
player. I forget his name, but he's a sophomore in high school right now. He's like a 6'6" point guard, and he's just fucking filthy.
Duncan
Oh, I
better
gotta
than
see
D-Rob.
this.
Duncan clears D-Rob, Bill M. Duncan clears him.
Our friend sent us a reel. I want to see what he sent.
What are you doing? You're on the show. You're looking at your
No,
phone.
let him,
How
let him
rude.
watch it. I don't know what the audio is.
Oh, okay. True that. True that. But hell yeah. Gary, by the hairs of your chinny chin chin.
Yeah, that's-
51-49. go.
2 in a row to you guys. You guys get all the credit. You guys
No
guys got
foul
me the
play
victory.
on my part. My hands are clean. All right.
There's no foul play because there are no rules.
Just a little bit of ash. That's it.
Nick, what days are you off this week?
Today was my last day off.
You working the rest of the week?
Yeah, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday.
Let's go.
Because next
Working
Thursday
man.
I can't work.
I
Big
love
day,
it. Grind
big
it.
day.
Grind. There you go.
That's
Damn
how you
right.
know you raise your kid good. He lets his boss know, hey, I need off for night 1 of the NFL draft.
There you go.
Damn right.
There's
Priorities,
so many
baby.
good things. There's so many
Who do you
good
think we're
things
gonna get?
about
I
this.
saw that we
There's
might
so
get
many
like
good
David
things.
Bailey.
Well
It's like
done. Well done.
back and forth. I saw. Is that true or no?
I think the Jets are trying to garner up interest in pick number 2, and they're going to float smoke out there for everybody so somebody comes up. I think the Jets want to trade out of 2, and I hope they get a buyer. I'm not in love with anyone at 2. I know some people love Reese. I know some people like Bailey. Some people want Love, but I think the best thing for the Jets to do would be to trade out, get more picks.
Yeah.
And hopefully
who's
it's to the
trading
Titans.
in?
Nick,
I'm
because
with
if
you. I'm
Jeremiah
with you.
Love goes second, we win $3,800 if Jeremiah Love is.
Let's
So,
go.
I'll buy you
$3,800. You
mozzarella
bet
sticks
that?
if that's all right.
I'll cheer
You
for
bet
your
it?
pocket.
Thank you,
Let's go that
Chris.
night.
Who's trading up to 2 though? You think Tennessee?
Tennessee.
Who thought
high for a running
Jacksonville
back.
was trading up last year? Nobody.
Nobody, baby.
GM might wake up draft night and be like, yo, we need number 2. Like, I don't know who the hell it's going to be. But...
Oh, hi, I'm back. Hi. I was talking and I see I'm not on the freaking show. So
You said you were going to watch a reel, so I removed you because I don't know if there's audio on the reel. That's why.
Yeah,
I said I'll bring you back when it's done.
okay, I didn't hear that. But I didn't like the second one. It was horrible what he sent me. Oh.
Man, I pray for the day where I don't get yelled at by Bobby. I don't know who
I
yells
know,
at me
right?
more, Nikki or Bobby.
What?
Bobby.
Nick yells at you too? Nikki yells at you too?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Dude,
dude.
I'm big
Son.
Nick now.
Come on
Still a
now.
teenager, right? You're still a teenager, right?
Yeah, I'm 17.
Yeah, I gave my mother crap all the time. She smacked me around with a brush.
Lumpy, I don't know.
Yeah. Nick, this is your show, right? Yes, of course. This is Nick's show. Yes.
So Nick, you know when I move on many years from now and go to heaven, you have to take over the Nick Shine show, right? So prepare.
That's what I'm
yourself.
saying. This is Nick. You
Yeah.
inherit this. This is yours
grooming.
one day. Yeah.
This is not the grooming that Diana Rossini does with interviews, but this is a different type of grooming. This
Oh, yeah.
is, a good grooming.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a good idea. That's very
Nick,
nice of you to do that.
Big Nick. It's very important that you avoid broads like Diana Rossini. Avoid them like the plague. They will only bring misery into your life. Keep that in mind.
Yeah. Nick's got a good girlfriend.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Good,
And
good.
Bobby's
good,
clapping
good,
for
good.
when Nick dies.
Hey, yo.
Bobby left that
What?
show.
Nick-
Yeah.
Hold on. What is Bobby clapping? And
I was a clap.
Nikki got it. Hey.
No, that would be nice to Nick.
Oh wait, back to the Jets real quick. Who's the backup right now? Is Tyrod still here or is he gone? Is Tyrod gone?
Tyrod's a free agent. So right
Okay.
now the backup is Bailey Zappi.
Oh,
Fuck
from
that.
the Patriots.
All right, we're
Oh,
gonna
fuck
get
that.
guys. We're gonna put together for the first time 3 amazing tandems. We have Nick Shine with Nick Shine. We have Bobby and Addie. And now we got Gypsy and Gary. We got the whole crew together.
What, Gypsy? I'm
Hell
sorry.
yeah. Put Bobby right here.
How did Bobby move?
I love you.
Hey, hell yeah.
Bobby, stop moving yourself around.
I didn't touch anything.
Good evening, gentlemen. Good evening,
What up,
gentlemen.
Gypsy?
Okay. I love you now. Remember we fought? Remember? It was
Yeah,
me.
Bobby was my first fight. Bobby was yelling at everybody.
Who was
Bobby's
the third
introduction
one?
to people.
It was Alan. I remember I named it the
Oh,
asshole
Alan,
gauntlet.
right.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
the
was the one who
asshole
named
gauntlet.
it.
Yeah, that's right.
Hell
Asshole,
yeah.
the gauntlet of assholes, or whatever you called it. Yeah.
Yeah. What was it? What did they call it?
The asshole gauntlet.
The asshole gauntlet. I went through
Who said
him,
it?
Yeah.
Steve, Gary, and somebody else all in
Alan.
the same day.
I'm
Yeah.
the biggest
Yeah,
one of
Alex,
all.
too. That's right. Alex. Yeah.
If you survive the asshole gauntlet, you get to
Yeah.
master Diana
Gypsy still
Rossini.
standing. Hell yeah.
Congratulations on your win, Gary.
Thank
It don't
you.
matter how you got it, but you got it. I mean, if it's us, get ready. Get ready.
You got
I'm
got somebody in
sorry.
front of you, so I would take care of that first.
Bonesy is a hard out, bro. But like Bonesy is the
Yeah.
champion from last year. Like
Yeah.
expecting to beat Bonesy is not an easy task.
This is not a gimme. Like,
But
I will
a lot
say
of
that-
people,
I think there's 10% of people who vote for chaos, and I think
yeah, that's what I was gonna
the
say.
possibility of you two as a matchup, that number might be a little higher.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's going to be enticing to see for sure. That's why
That could be it.
You turned your camera
I
off.
wouldn't be mad. I wouldn't be mad either way, whoever wins.
Either
May
way,
the
it's gonna
best
be
man
entertaining.
win. Hell
I got a good argument for Bonesy tomorrow. I'm gonna piss Bonesy off, I'm gonna rile him up tomorrow.
Oh, we gotta see this. Yeah.
We get him all types of passionate.
Black
yeah.
Gypsy, where you live now? You know, you used to live in New York.
I used to live in Jersey. I used to live like 5 minutes from Shine, basically.
Oh, where are you now?
Miami.
Oh, Miami. Oh.
Miami's in Florida.
Wait.
Ah,
Time out.
yeah,
Let's play.
Come on.
Let's play predict what Bobby will ask. Addy, you go first. Bobby, don't say anything. What?
I
will
just
his-
want to ask him something. Obviously, what's the first thing you think of when you hear Miami, Bobby?
I don't. That's not what he said.
I'm asking you something.
Yeah, that's not what Nick Shine said.
Okay, next time, go ahead. Sorry.
Addy, what will his next question to Black Gypsy be now that he knows he's from Miami?
Does he go to the beach a lot?
Okay, Gary, what will Bobby's question be to Black Gypsy?
It'll be weather related. What's the weather?
Yeah, it's a lot
I'm
better
gonna
than
go
You ever watch
I'm gonna
King
go
of
with.
Queens?
Hey, can me and Michael stay with you when we come to the Jet Dolphin game?
I doubt that. I really doubt
He asked
that.
everybody that question.
Yeah.
Stay with you. We come to town.
I got the space for it. I have 2 different
And you know
spots. So.
what?
Here's another one.
Did you ever see them filming Dexter?
Dexter wasn't filmed here. That's
Oh,
a myth.
what movie was filmed in Miami?
Scarface.
Here you go.
Yeah.
I'm sure there's a lot of them, but that was one of them. That was what I was thinking.
Hey, one of the best movies filmed in Miami. Yes,
Ace
Scarface.
Ventura.
That's
Oh, yeah.
one of the greatest
Yeah.
movies ever. So, Major League, right? I was thinking about it. Like, amongst comedy movies, it's top 5. It has to make top
For
5.
sure. For sure.
Like it is iconic. Like when he comes out as the pitcher. Like wow, like that movie is definitely top 5. It's definitely not the Grit because I have Happy Gilmore higher. I have a couple comedies higher than it. Like, but it's up there. It's a funny ass movie. Like, and the second one was funny too. So I got
basketball. How you
Thank
like
you.
that?
That's a good take. That's a good take by Black Gypsy.
Yeah.
What did you ask, Bobby?
What about basketball? You like that one?
It's basketball, Bobby.
When the
Basketball?
Yeah.
Nah, I don't like basketball. Basketball was too stupid to be like
I
really,
know,
really
but it was
funny.
hilarious. I'm telling you. He goes, "Oh, kid, catch this," and the kid was blind. That was not very nice. Remember?
Bobby,
What's
repeat
wrong?
after
What's
me.
wrong with being blind, Bobby? I know plenty of blind people who are good people.
Wait, hold on, Gary. Bobby,
I'm
repeat
not
after me.
talking about that. The guy threw the ball at him, and he couldn't. It hit him
Bobby.
in the head. But
Repeat after me.
yeah,
Rick Kent's here.
Rick Kent's here. Yeah.
Welcome, my friends. It's a shine time. Shine time. It's time to talk about the Jets. Don't you know it's shine time? Shine time. It's shine time. Time to be with my friends. Hey, have you seen my toe?
Oh, I thought it was coming on. Oh, okay.
I'm convinced every time I watch that, I see something new.
Yeah, because it's.
I think
it's
Gator
a-
comes in
that's
and changes it. Like I'm really convinced that like he like
Yeah.
just swaps the video.
Yeah.
It has got me learning how to use AI. 'Cause some of the videos that he makes is just awesome. Like,
Yeah, some are shitty
and he puts it
too.
together so quick. Like,
Yeah, he does.
anything you say, he can catch you and clip you, and then put something to it.
Chop it
Probably
up.
come up with that meme from yesterday.
Yeah,
So,
Bobby has-
I have a question for everybody.
Yeah.
All right, I want you to rate our coaching staff.
Oh, I can't do that.
Undetermined. We don't know yet.
What do you mean you don't know yet? When a new staff comes in, you rate them based on what they've done.
The coordinator, really, I don't know anything about.
Yeah. Well, I heard
Frank
he was
Reich,
good.
we don't know really what the offense is going to be like because he's
Yeah.
from what I'm hearing is he's going to design it to fit what we have, and we don't know what the final pieces are yet.
Mm-hmm.
Huh.
Yeah, but Frank Wright is already like 70 years old. Like he is what he is. Like, what do you think of him?
He's 70 years old. Wow.
I think any offensive coordinator, you're only as good as your quarterback. If your quarterback's playing great, you look smart. If your quarterback is playing poor, you look awful. Tanner Engstrom looked awful last year
All
because
right,
he held on to the goddamn ball.
Let me ask you a question then. Is Pete Carroll better than Frank Reich?
Yes.
Pete Carroll? Yeah, but Pete Carroll wasn't calling the offense.
He was definitely
And so many people say AG failed Fields. Did Pete Carroll fail Gino, or did Gino fail?
That's what Carroll said. He failed him because of the offensive line and the team that he put together. Right? Our team isn't that much better other than we have a good line. So expectation-wise, for a 70-year-old coach to come back after being out of football for years and not being good in football. Like
Hold on one second. Very important question. Luppy says, BJ, what year? I'll take one this year. Lup. I think we all agree. We'll take one this year.
Yeah.
Bobby, you want BJ this year?
Rossini? Who's giving Rossini giving BJ?
Rossini. Nice little blowjob from Rossini, perhaps.
Yeah, but I'm telling you, you got a story about where you're going with Michael and not going
You just-
anywhere. Yeah,
you
Diana,
just-
I got a story to
I'm
tell you.
sorry. I apologize for that.
All right, man, you apologize, but we are going to make fun of it until the next story comes around.
Like nosing you in your stomach the whole time. Like, stop hitting my belly button. Relax.
What about I got a question for you guys about Frank Reich. What was his favorite? What was his best game he ever played? Do you remember?
Yes.
Which one was that?
When he
Probably
stepped
the-
in against the Oilers in the playoffs and brought them back when they were down 35-3, 35.
Yeah,
30.
against Buffalo. Yep, against
down
Houston. I mean, he was on Buffalo, and yeah,
He was, yeah.
that was a good game. I was shocked they came back in that one. God, it was just like the Patriots came against the Falcons. Falcons blew it. Their defense sucked that year. I'm telling you, they should have lost that game, but they didn't. Patriots got lucky that year.
Reich's last 2 years of football are 3-5-1, and then a
Oh, he's 64.
demolishing record from North Carolina. Like, we won't even mention the record. Like, we'll just skip past that, right? And then Stanford, he's helping somebody, and they still lose. Like, and now he's here, and we're like, all right, the floor has been raised because we went from Angstrom, which doesn't know how to call a playbook, to Reich, who knows how to call a playbook, but he can call a shitty playbook. The football has passed him by. And Samini was talking and Sabo was talking, and I'm like, y'all are back talking on what y'all said. Y'all have said that football has passed these people by way before, but now that we have them, like, facts are still facts. Like, we're better than having Tanner, but we're not better. Like, in our division, we might win 2 games, and those 2 games are going to be maybe against Miami. We're not beating New England. We're not beating Buffalo. Like,
There we are.
I mean, like,
Beat the Patriots, though.
we're not beating the Patriots. Those teams have like, this coaching staff. That's why I asked you the first question. It's a whole bunch of jumbled pieces put together. This is not a coaching staff that was built like, I want this guy because of this reason. Whatever was scrambled and left out there, we picked up, and now we're like, yeah, we're good. And people are telling me that the defense is going to be good, and this is going to be good because we're getting players. We can get all the players we want. We can get Moss, Brady, all of them, put them on the same team. Our coaching is still bad at the end of the day on both sides of the ball. So, like, temper expectations when we're doing this. Oh, we're getting this guy and he's going to make it. The only player that I see making a difference, win or lose, is Downs and Love. Two guys that you put in right there. One's interception for returns for touchdowns. One's running the ball for touchdowns. Everybody else is
Yeah, but you can't run without a good line. If you have a good line in place.
Tell that to Marshall Faulk. Tell that to the Lions. Like, there's a whole bunch of guys.
Ran behind Orlando Pace. That seemed to work out well.
Like one guy. The rest of his line wasn't great. They built that line to be good. Same thing in Detroit. Detroit line was never good. And he was.
But like, let me show you the difference. Saquon Barkley had a bad line with the Giants, and he was great. But then he went to the Eagles, who had a better line, and he was all-time great. You know what I'm saying? Like, he was still really good with the Giants, but he went to the Eagles, who had a real offensive line, and he took it to a whole nother level.
And to be fair, the 1999 Rams had one of the greatest left guards of all time. Somebody that Diana Rossini would have loved to interview, a guy by the name of Tom Nutton.
Tom Nutton.
That's his name.
So Diana Rossini resigned today. What did she resign for? What was the reason she resigned?
Use a hoe.
Use a hoe.
Use a hoe.
She compromised herself.
What's up, guys? How you doing? Listen, so Black Gypsy, you got a problem with him? You got a problem with Wright because he's old? Is that what you
Yeah, I do. Yes. I have a problem with Wright because he's old.
All right,
Yes.
Who's better? These new guys are better. We don't know about these new guys. You're going to take a chance. You're going to have some sort of stability. Maybe he's not the great guy that we need, but he's some sort of stability that we need to get us going forward, to have some sort of a sense of offense that we haven't had in here.
It's a patch on a tire that's ripped open.
Right, but we can't afford a new tire.
Change the
We don't know
tire.
where the new tire is coming from. No, we're building a team. You start from the ground up. You cannot, have the best thing ever right away.
We're not going for the best thing ever.
But if we had that instant coffee is going to happen, then who is it? Who is it? Who did we have? We had nobody to pick from. And if Frank Wright is going to at least give us some sort of stabilization in order to see what we have on offense, what we have as far as players go, and then we can actually move forward for a change. That's what I'm trying to say. I just, I'm a little old, okay? So I took a little offense from it, Black, okay?
Hell yeah, you are. I'm old too. I'm old too.
Old don't mean bad. Old don't mean it means that we're a little smarter in the head. We understand what happened. We take the past and we look into the future. That's what old people do. We're educated. He ain't out there on the field. He ain't out there on the field. He's learning.
Let me ask you this, Luppy. The game evolves. He's 64. I thought he was older than that. He's 64.
Right.
Does he change with the game, or does the game pass him by? That's the
That's a good question. Very good question. No, it's a very good question. So can I ask you a question? About boxing. Has your boxing mentality evolved over the years from your knowledge, or has it digressed over the years of the knowledge?
But your physicality digresses.
Well,
So
he's not out there playing. He's not out there playing.
Yeah, I'm not out there fighting anymore. But
Right, so-
you grow
fight
and
every
like
day,
I
Ellie.
know way more about the fight game now.
So
than
it
I did when I
depends upon the
actually fought.
individual.
Way
Right?
more.
The individual. That's what it depends upon.
All right, so
So we need some sort of stabilization. We had no real offensive coordinator. We have somebody who actually has a floor, and we can actually judge our people, our players now, because there's somebody with some sort of freaking common sense on offense. That's all I'm saying. I mean, we're not going to get the greatest guy ever.
did you watch North Carolina when he was the
Talking about
coach?
college players. Come on. This college doesn't always translate to
Why is it when a
Hold on,
fact is
hold on,
thrown,
hold on. Time
somebody
out.
tells me,
It's just Carolina. He didn't coach
Right.
North Carolina. Just Carolina.
Hell yeah. North Carolina Panthers.
Okay.
The Panthers. I'm a Panthers fan. I used to live there. Like, did you watch what he did to that team? Did you watch the product he put on the field as a coach? You're coaching your games or your tape.
Okay, so he was the head coach?
Your tape back,
So he was the head coach,
yeah.
not the offensive coordinator. So he
He
was
was a-
picking
he was-
players, or was he developing players? He was picking players, right?
He did
So
neither.
he's running the team. It's a different scenario.
He did
It's a
neither.
different
And he called plays. Like, he did neither. The team was really bad under him, aka why he was let go in the middle of the season, aka why the year before on the Colts he was let go in the middle of the season.
Right.
3-5-1.
I gotta go discipline some kids. I'll be back. I gotta go discipline some
Okay,
kids.
so
I'll
not
be
only
right back.
Black Gypsy, not only that though, he went to a college, back to college, which is a lot different than it used to be. You know, they're paying players now. People through the portal.
Diana.
But you know what I'm saying? It's a different scenario. So he went back there. Now he's going back to the NFL, which he knows better. I mean, he was a great quarterback back in his day as a backup. You know, he knows what he's doing. He actually can have some sort of a floor that we have. I mean, who else was there? Who else?
All right, so here's my thing, Leppy, right?
Okay.
Is Bill Belichick better than Reich?
Yeah.
Is Bill Belichick better than Reich? He better be as a defensive coordinator or an offensive coordinator. I think Bill Belichick is a great defensive coordinator.
Yeah.
I think
he
he's
better?
so much better. Yes, he is.
Is he better? All right, he's out of the league.
Right. And how did he do in college?
The game passes you by.
How did he do
It's
in
okay.
college?
The game passes you by.
No, not what passed him by. His personal life got involved, and they don't want that. They don't want that going on.
Either way,
oh, come on, let's be
either
realistic.
way, it
Come on,
passed him
the
by.
personal life in a professional life, when they clash, you're out. That's
Look,
what happens.
I'm giving you 3 examples: Reich, Belichick, and what's his face, and Pete Carroll. The game, they're older, bro. It passes you by. It's okay. You might still be up here knowing the game.
How old was Pete Carroll before he just started to decline? And he's a head. You're talking head coaches to an offensive coordinator. It's a big difference. Big difference.
Hi, Lou.
You're talking apples and oranges.
How you doing?
All right, can I jump in here for a second?
Remember, I called it though. All I'm saying is now.
Can you give me an offensive coordinator that declined over the years? I'm not sure. Of course, he declined. He's still better than everything we've ever had in a while, and we have a floor that we can judge people on. That's what I care about. Because this is not about this year. It's about the next year.
Time out on the field.
You know
Hell yeah,
that.
hell yeah, hell yeah,
About
hell
the
yeah.
next year and the year after, Black Gypsy. You know it. It's not about this year.
You know what
Next year,
timeout
yeah.
means, Luffy? I know you know what timeout means, right? Timeout.
Leppy's on a roll.
I'm sorry.
All
You
right.
said old. You
Can
got me
I read
going.
my own super chat? Can I read my own super chat?
Lou?
I don't know. Can you?
The floor is all yours, Lou.
Okay. We could leave this draft with Downs and Love if we wanted to. I hope you all know that and they're going to remember after this draft. We could change the Jets with 2 players, an offensive fucking powerhouse, and Downs, who is absolutely one, if not 2 of the. These are the 2 best players in the entire draft. Positional value is a fucking scam, so that these players drop and some sucker gets them at 6 that played shittier than the next guy.
Apparently
That's
not the Black
going on.
Gypsy because we got Frank Wright, so it's not going to happen.
Yeah, well,
We need talent to overcome bad coaching. Like Luppy, I'm calling it now. Last year when the season started, I told y'all Wilkes was gonna suck, and everyone in the comments told me I was a fucking idiot.
No, I
Look,
didn't. I
look,
didn't. Listen.
The
I agree
same
with you
thing
on that.
applies to Reich. The game has passed him by. Y'all don't see it. Cool that y'all don't see it. I see it. That's all I'm saying.
Okay, that's your opinion.
Lou, thank you for the super chat. I appreciate you. You're a nice guy. You know what someone could get with $10?
A raffle?
Where you at?
Better than raffle. Wife beaters.
A brown
one.
one. Is that the white
Yeah,
shirt?
it's
Is
a
that
nasty
the
little
white
haircut.
voice
Look at
media
you,
you didn't
little-
wash? Is that what that is?
It's like the Cheyenne Brady bunch.
By the way, Cobra Kai never die. That's what I'm saying.
Hi, Charles.
I got a Cobra Kai shirt there.
How are you?
Oh man.
Charles, how's the job
The
search
Yankees
going?
winning tonight, Charles? Or the Yankees winning?
I still got the applications for Nick Sean to pick up and collect and drop off.
I'll have to do it on the weekend, man. The weekdays are tough for me.
The second that's done, y'all gotta.
I'm gonna take Smokey outside, Nick. I'll be right back.
Was the Holiday Inn done,
Yeah,
Shine?
all right, wait. Hold on. We got to talk to Smokey, make sure this is actually happening, Addy. I know how people on the Legend Bobby
I'm not
Midnight
Bobby.
Show roll.
I'm not Bobby.
I have a
Hold
question
on.
for Luppy.
Hold on,
Yeah.
wait. Before we get into a football question,
Let me turn this up.
ladies and gentlemen, David D gifted 5 channel memberships that went to Mark Reese, Bino, Daniel Diaz, Charles Barkley, and Jamie Nagar, which gives us this.
Here we go, baby. J-E-T-S, Jets, 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 let's go, baby.
Hey, Shine.
And
Thank
Alan
you, David.
didn't. Remember Alan said,
Hold on. When we come back, it's not a free for all. Hold on. David, thank you. I appreciate you. You're the man. Folks, while we got you here, a couple things. Next Thursday is the NFL draft. I will be live, not on the show, but in person at the Woodbridge Brewing Company in Woodbridge, New Jersey. We have some items up for raffle. You do not have to be present in order to win that day. But here we go. We have Curtis Martin football. And as Rick Kent says, the most beautiful signature in all of sports, maybe the world. Don Maynard photo. Charles, did you just fart?
No.
All right. A Vinny Testaverde mini helmet and a Chad Pennington mini helmet. So if you're looking on the bottom of the screen, you can see that my Venmo, Cash App, and PayPal are there. Entries are $10 each, but you get 3 for $25. Chris B., you are not far away from the Woodbridge Brewing Company. I would love for you to show up and surprise me that day, my friend. All right, now we can discuss.
Okay, Lumpy, you ready?
Yeah.
I know you know football. It is no fucking question. You know 10 times more than me, 100 times.
Nah, I probably forgot more than I know.
So let me ask a question. Love is in the game, and their receivers are back there. Are they not more open because Love is in the game?
Absolutely, yeah. They're going to focus on the playmakers. Absolutely, you're going to make a defense against their playmakers. That's what Bill Belichick did, right? Black Gypsy is that he would take away your number one threat all the time. Number one, number two. Yeah.
Next question. Downs is in the game.
Mm-hmm.
You're an offensive coordinator. Are you not planning your wide receivers differently?
I'm probably baiting him a little bit because he's a rookie. Not so much as Love because
that started that for that coach. They put him in year one as a freshman. Keep in mind.
Right. No. Listen, you're talking about a safety. You're not talking about a cornerback or a linebacker. You're talking about a safety. There's a lot of things you could do underneath where he's not going to be involved in it, and you can bait him a little bit too. So, I mean, you could probably strategically do something a little bit better with Downs. Don't tell me. I mean, don't say I love Downs. If I get Downs, yeah, I'd love him. But just there's more you can do in that scenario than. But have we used a running back correctly with Love? Have we used a running back correctly in the last 10 years?
No, but we do have
no.
But the pass
Chris Ivory in 2016. Chris Ivory, who's out rushed.
Probably the last person that we used.
With 1,070 yards, Chris Ivory has had a better season than Breece Hall had in all four.
Right. Have we used a safety correctly in the list? No. So we need to get a team together. Yes, and it starts with pieces, and then it starts with afterwards is coaching. It's not about, like I said, it's not about this year. We have to be able to evaluate the players. It's about 2 years from now. That's what it's about. And then Muji needs to build a team. And he's got to pick the right quarterback, and that's the whole crux. What happened to Douglas? He started some great moves. Everybody was on board. I was on board, and then he blew it on the quarterback, and he blew it without having a backup quarterback. So I mean,
but right now
we're on the same ride again.
The quarterback.
Well, if he blew it on the quarterback, Mike Vrabel blew it on the reporter. I got to use the bathroom.
No, she blew it on Mike Vrabel. You got it backwards there. Although we don't know who had that. No, never mind.
I just want to say that
the Yankees winning.
Who's winning?
Are the Yankees winning tonight?
No, they're getting clobbered.
I didn't even look.
Passing on Love is going to be the biggest mistake we've made. I don't care how ready or not ready for you. Lumpy, the Titans are ready, the Giants are ready, the Cowboys. I don't think they're coming up for Love, but
the Giants aren't going to stay away from because they don't want to make the same mistake they did to with
maybe not different coach.
No, I think the Giants want Love. I think
the Giants will definitely Downs and Love won't go past the Giants.
Yep. Bobby, who doesn't want Love? Bobby, who doesn't want?
I want Love. Hey, guess what? Notre Dame had 2 players named Love.
Bobby's also a Giants fan. That's kind of
ooh. Listen.
I've been a Jet fan since before.
No, but I know you're a Jet fan, Bobby. But I know you like the Giants too.
Yeah, I love the Giants too. Yeah, but Notre Dame had 2 players that came out from to the NFL. Loves. Hopefully.
So Luby, to your point, I don't mean to cut you off, Bobby, but to Luby, to your point, this draft is not very. It's not very. It's not very talent heavy, and Love is one of those talents. And I can understand when you go into their best player available. Love is the best player available, and everything else goes down from there. And Downs is too. So
we could get both of them. We could take Love at 2 and trade back up.
sorry, Bobby. Sorry.
Yeah, you talk a lot.
I do. I usually don't. Stop it.
Why?
I
We're
told
talking
you
football. Don't
yesterday-
tell it him.
I was talking about 2 Loves that came out of Notre Dame. Then he steps over me. Jeremiah Love and the other Love. That's
The love
coming
of
out
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, but then he started talking about the Giants, and no one here really gives a fuck about the Giants, Bobby.
Well, I like the Jets too.
I know. Then talk about the Jets. Fuck the Giants.
Bobby, I apologize. It was on me. I'm Italian. I was very impatient, and I need to get my point
Well,
across.
I'm
And
impatient
in my
too.
house, and you talk over me.
Join the crowd. I'm impatient too. I'm Irish.
I don't hate the Jets either, Bob, but that guy's fucked me too.
What happened?
So-
Who fucked you?
I said I don't hate the Giants either, Bobby. I guess Addison could say fuck me either too.
All right.
He likes to
When
call.
did I say fuck Bobby for liking the Giants, Charles? When did I say that? Fuck you for liking the Giants. Please educate me and let me know when the fuck I said that.
I'm just joking with you, but it's a joke. But
It's a terrible joke.
yeah, it was a terrible joke.
Leave the jokes to me, Charles.
Yeah. Leave the jokes to the funny people, please.
Yeah,
I can make some funny jokes, but lately they've been shit.
Wait, hold on. Charles, go ahead. Give us your best joke. Everyone quiet. Charles, your best joke.
You just shave your chest.
Charles, your best joke.
What the fuck is going on?
Haha.
I can't.
Priest, rabbi, and a dog walking
All right,
through
we'll
a
get
bar.
back to you. We'll get back.
Oh, I thought that face was the joke. Thanks.
I got a joke.
But as I was saying,
Hold on. Bobby's got a joke.
Bobby's got a
If you're
joke.
full screen, nobody else talk. If you're full screen.
Okay, what does a gynecologist and a pizza delivery man have in common?
I know the answer, but I'll let you tell everybody.
Does anyone want to take a guess?
No.
Okay, they both could smell it, but they can't eat it.
Oh my god!
I love old people jokes, man. Old people jokes are the best.
What about do you want me to show the visible one?
No, we don't need the visible.
You never saw it.
A rabbi, a Jet fan, and Rossini walk into a bar.
I'm saying.
Too funny.
Yeah, because
So-
I like getting fucked.
Shit, man, I'm just sick about it because when he goes to the Giants and that stadium is fucking full, and like I've been crying.
Louis,
They have
Louis.
a bigger fan base. It's always full. Love ain't gonna determine how many fans.
Blue beanies are gummy.
Louis, yeah, for real. It's over. We're not getting Downs. We're not getting Love, bro. Just make your peace with it. Make it.
I had to make my peace with losing Mendoza, Black Chips. That was hard on me.
It's here's the thing though, and I'll give Lumpy points for saying this. This is an evaluation year. I said it's a redemption year. I like Lumpy's term more. It's the evaluation year. So Aaron Glenn is gone next year. Reich is gone next year. Dunbar is gone next year. Like Banjo, maybe Rex Ryan's son might be able to stay. Like there needs to be a 50-50 infusement of old and new. Right now, the team is very old on the coaching staff. It's very stuck in the mentality. And my main reason why I say we're going to lose is I know how Reich calls an offense. Like it's very basic, very vanilla. So Reich versus AG in a game is actually like the best competition for each other because they think the same way. Like AG's defense is physical. It is beating up the other player. So by the end of the game, you can get your plays off. It's not X's and O's. It's not moving guys where there need to be. Like, so you need a Downs. You need a Ray Lewis. You need somebody that can be the captain on the field or Mosley that can tell guys where to be. And so Demario Davis is a good pickup. Fitzpatrick is a good pickup. You need the other one. You
He's
need to
old, though, right?
secure that. You need to secure the secondary, which we haven't had in so long. That's where defense really steps up. When your secondary is hard to go against, like Seattle did it for years. Seattle's front wasn't as great as their secondary. The secondary changed games. So linebacker, safeties, and corners, they changed games. Like you got guys that can rush this are awesome.
We had it with Revis and Cromartie. They could cover
Exactly.
for so long that the pass rush could get home. Bobby, do me a favor real quick. Wave goodbye to Rick Kent.
Bye, Rick Kent. Who's the other guy you're talking about? What's the other guy you talk about? Where is he from?
Who?
I think he's
Downs?
a defensive guy.
Downs?
What Downs? Yeah, where's
Ohio
he from?
State.
Ohio State.
Everybody's from Ohio State. Wow.
They have
This
they have
might
three
be
good
the
guys
first
in the team.
draft. This might
Right.
be the first draft ever where they have 3 players drafted from the same side of the ball in the top
Yeah.
10, and they might have 4 players drafted in the top 10. This is going to be a wild, wild run.
That sounds like a
And
good
they
deal.
didn't win the title, which is ridiculous.
Yeah.
What I agree with Lou Beyond is for Reich's offense to kick off and for AG's defense to kick off, you need those 2 miracle players. You need those guys that are just go-getters and ball hawks. Love would be a great pickup, but he knows where to be. He finds the seams. Brees stopped finding the seams a year ago. Now, like he backs away from it. Before he would bull rush to it and try to sidestep it. Now he runs behind the lineman and doesn't find the hole, which is kind of
He doesn't
weird.
have vision. He doesn't have the
That's what
vision
he
anymore.
said. He doesn't.
Yeah,
He runs
like-
to the back of the lineman all the time.
I agree with that.
So, just a question: do you think that it's possible that right now they know that Brees doesn't want? Like, let's say Brees doesn't want to be there, and he's like, "Guys, just trade me, work out a deal behind the scenes."
I
It would
wouldn't
be at
trade
the
him.
draft. It would be at the draft if that
Could
happened.
be- yeah, that could be right.
I wouldn't trade him. I would keep Brees. If I'm getting Love, I'm still keeping Brees.
But if I'm
Here's
just
your
saying,
tell,
value
right?
that.
The-
Denver,
The
Washington.
year that we took Sam Darnold, it didn't get nobody talked about Darnold to the Jets until around noon that day. Baker Mayfield to the Cleveland
yeah, Cleveland
surprised
Browns.
everybody.
Yeah, I remember.
Right?
Otherwise,
About
Baker
noon
would be
that day,
ours.
stories came out that the Browns could be going Baker. They thought Sam
Yeah.
might go first. They thought there was even talks about Rosen going first.
Yeah,
Rosen-
And then all of a
Rosen
sudden,
was,
noon that day, everyone started saying that there's serious conversations that the Browns will be taking
Josh
Baker
Allen's the
Mayfield.
best one of them all.
If Sam Darnold got the Super Bowl, man, that carries a lot more than a guy putting up
Yeah.
5 touchdown games in October.
True that.
against us.
You can pick somebody up later in their career for that kind of price. Yeah, that's going to happen.
Yeah. So I would say if Brees is going to get moved, when you determine as an organization if it's going to be Love, that afternoon before round 1, you're going to come to terms. Brees will sign the deal, and then you move him. You're going to hear all of it real quick. It's going to be fast and furious, and it's going to come out of nowhere, just like trading Quinnen, just like trading Sauce did. Because as much as we hate the Jets, you got to give Muji and Glenn credit. Every move they made has been zipped the fuck up, and
Yes.
nobody sees it coming. They
Yep.
got
Right.
their shit locked up inside one Jets drive. You got to give them credit for
no
that.
idea
Whether
what
you
they
like
did.
the moves or not, shit is mute until the move is actually finalized.
Right.
No idea.
Yeah, it's a first. I mean, there are positives to it. It's just I don't like being at the basement. And everybody keeps on telling me that we're going to be above the basement. Like Schrager was even saying it. I'm like, come on, man. Like, let's be serious. Let's put it all together. This is a jumbled pack that we have, and if you get the superstar players, it can make a locker room
Yeah.
change and look a lot different.
Absolutely.
So, like having Breeze the malcontent.
Charles, who are you talking to?
I saw that.
Who?
He's probably reading in the chat.
No, he just turned it. He was talking to someone. You
Oh.
talking to someone?
I was talking to myself. My apologies. Go ahead.
He's
You
ordering
listening
Uber
to your
Eats.
jokes? 'Cause we're all waiting for your joke. Don't think we
He
forgot
just
about
ordered an Uber Eats.
I have a bad habit of talking to myself. People. My apologies.
it. It's all right. Don't have to
He's
apologize
ordered Uber
for
Eats
being
on
you.
Gary's time.
Don't ever
Charles got a-
apologize for
I'm
being
not.
you, Charles.
Stop it. Love you too. Love you.
Charles, what you can do though is exit.
Yeah.
And
Restart.
do you have the StreamYard guest app on your phone?
No, I don't.
Download that. Go to your app store. Download StreamYard Guest, and then the popping and the cracking with the audio will stop.
Yeah.
Download that and come back.
You sound like Stephen Hawking right now.
Oh no, the guy in the wheelchair.
No, the guy in the casket.
I know he was in the wheelchair.
Bobby didn't like that joke.
He said it so quick too.
He was on what's he call it?
Epstein Island.
No, he was on. No, not that.
He
one.
was on Epstein Island.
He
Yeah.
was.
Oh, he was on that one. Okay, but
He
If he didn't have a
Yeah.
choice, they pushed him there.
Big Bang Theory.
He was on Big Bang Theory. And then he went to the island and did Little Bang Theory. All right.
I don't want to be. Stop pushing me there.
I know. Sometimes the jokes get wrong. I'm not
All right.
Charles. I can make a joke out of the blue.
Started rolling downhill with that one.
That's it. Yeah.
Literally.
Man, my car
You
is
guys,
going
you
too
guys think
fast.
they're going to trade back? You guys think they're going to trade back
Yeah.
from 2?
Go back to trade back from Stephen.
I don't know, bro. Like, how many days is it away now, Sean? Like 10 days, 11 days, 12 days, some shit like that?
Luby, you're focused.
Like, I'm ready for the draft, bro. Like, I don't care who they draft. I really don't care who they draft at this point. Like, I just want to get it over with. Like,
I agree.
like let's go. I'm ready to see what your idea is by your
I want
draft
to
pick.
see Muji cook.
I'm
Like,
kind of scared
I am-
about this
I
draft
am
because this-
adamant about the fact we are not picking at 16 and we are not picking at 33. Like, I want to see how Muji cooks. Do you get aggressive? Do you go up? Do you fall back? Like, I want to see the process of it because we've discussed this on the show how awful Idzik was in 2014 with the Idzik 12 and he didn't move. Day 2, I'm like, all right, we got to move. We're going to move around. Nothing. He sat still. Day 3, through all those picks, he sat still. Like, it was mind blowing. And then you see how awful it was. He didn't know how to work. He didn't know how to be a general manager. I tell you right now, and you can clip this. I think Muji is an incredible general manager, and I
Yeah.
think he is a great evaluator and even better at executing how to get the talent. And I can't wait to see the execution happen and how he makes this work. That's going to be the fun part, seeing his moves.
Much
we
better
need
than
impact. We need
Tannenbaum,
impact.
right?
Yeah, we need
Some
impact
guys are
players.
quick at it though, and some guys need time to like. Some people I work with in the casino, you talk to them about a problem, they want to think about it, they want to get back to you. Some people make a decision in 1 second, right? We really don't know if he's a quick taker or like give him some time and he strategically thinks it out. The draft is fast, real fast. It's coming at you 9 million.
Yeah, but
miles.
they practice every scenario.
they
They
have their
practice as much as
shot
we
boards,
do
so.
mocks. They do mocks scenarios even more.
Mhm.
Yeah, but when someone calls right then and there, there's just a situation, right?
Well, here's the
we
thing.
can-
Yes, in the moment you make that decision, but all of these GMs talk to each other beforehand. And the Jets, or say the Titans, will call the Jets and say, "Hey, you know, on the clock, if we want to move up, what would it take?"
I'm trying to.
And other teams might call the Jets too. So they have the groundwork in
Bobby's
place. I know he doesn't like football talk.
No, I do.
They'll have the groundwork
swing on the
in
Giants.
place ahead of time, and it's just a matter of actually pulling the trigger if your player is there.
What does the
No.
board look like?
What is the what?
What is
It's
the
white
board
and
look
it's got
It's like
black
this
letters
with
on it.
names on it.
No, but
Looks like Black Gypsy's board back there, except for NFL players on it.
So, Bobby's jazz hands when he did it on the Jake Asman show, I was like, "Yo, you're spreading butt cheeks, bro."
No, I watched the movie. What was the movie called?
Addy, make a picture. Make a picture, Addy.
no.
My phone's
No,
over
I
there.
wanted to say something. I was going to say that isn't Muji better than Mike Tannenbaum?
Definitely.
Yeah.
Nick
That's
Sean-
different.
It's to be proven.
Different.
It's to be
different.
proven.
Tannenbaum
Okay.
didn't value picks in the middle rounds and traded them away for proven players, which
Oh, okay.
short term works because it enabled us to get Braylon Edwards, Santonio
Tim Tebow.
Holmes. Yeah,
Yeah.
we got players that came in and helped us at that time. However, long term, the Jets suffered because they didn't have guys that were drafted in rounds 3, 4, 5.
Mhm.
2009, we had a 3-man draft: Sanchez, Sean Green, and Matt Slauson.
Been like that for years.
Over the course of time, you don't have depth. You don't have players who are elevating. You don't have special teamers. So we went all in. We traded away valuable middle round picks, and then we didn't have. When Muhammad Wilkerson and Richardson got there, we had nobody developing. We had nobody in the pipeline. We had a couple guys who were good on the front, and then we had no depth anywhere.
Same
because we
Black
didn't
Gypsies
value.
because of coaching, because we didn't develop them because our coaches
So
sucked.
so look, developing is the one thing that we don't do that the NFL kind of stopped doing.
Probably.
Hi, Charlie.
Like, I want you to think about this, right? Because the more games you watch how a basic slant has been taken out of the game. Watch how a HB dive or the I form has been taken out of the game. One of the most solid formations that you can use is you can, like, how do you take that out of the game? Why would you take that out of the game? You on 2-yard downs, on third down, like you don't go to your fullbacks, like you don't put your big package in. Like the game is the something.
Yeah, Diana Rossini in the house. baby.
You heard me in having a love,
five.
like when AG got Bex, right, and got Love, and I was like, all right, you have Ruckert and you have Mason. You can run an I form. If you're gonna be a running team, you can run an I form. Never saw any of that. Like, what's the name? We'll run an I form. Right, we'll run an I form because it's old school, but it's a very basic I form. It's HB dive and an inside zone all the time. Like he doesn't. His plays out to the corners, his blocking schemes get eaten up by good defenses. So the guys get left on an island on the outside.
Execute. Bill Belichick did that the best. He would have simple plays, but there was a lot of motion, which
The blocking scheme.
used to do. But then they executed. You could not stop them because they executed, and that is coaching, and that is route running, and that is what you need to do at this base level where we're at. We need to execute, and we need to coach these people in order to do. Everybody has their job, and too many times everybody tries to take the extra step and puts them out of position, and it doesn't happen. So it's about execution at our point.
It is.
Frank Reich
So-
will succeed if he has execution.
Motion. Frank Reich doesn't use
I
motion,
said that. I said motion. I said that.
but he doesn't use it. It's not
We'll
a part
see.
of his
We'll see if
game.
he does. We'll see if he does now. If he
Right.
works. If he doesn't, you're absolutely
You
right,
get a
and that will
true-
suck.
If you get a true outside guy, and then you have Mitchell, and you have Garrett Wilson, you don't want Garrett Wilson stagnant. You're going to move Garrett around.
You want to move him around.
You want Geno
Brees
Smith
Hall, you want to
leading
move
the
around.
defense. How are they covering him? All right, they're putting a safety on him. All right, this is easy. We're going to run a slant on the outside and a 5-yard out real quick with Garrett. I'm going to hit him, and he's going to turn it up the sideline, and we're going to get 13 yards on a 3-yard throw. So I want Garrett moving around as much as possible. And even though
Absolutely.
Frank hasn't used it in the past, you can't have Garrett Wilson and not move him around to free him the
And
fuck up.
last year we didn't move him around. The year before we didn't
That
move
wasn't
him
right.
around.
I can't put that. If you
LaFleur
add another
didn't
weapon,
move him
though,
around.
you got to listen to me.
We did
If
have some
you
motion last
add
year.
another weapon, and you have
Different
Mitchell,
numbers.
and you have Garrett, and you have the rookie. Now you have the ability to have a serious threat the safeties have to worry about, and that's when Garrett can work and get open in all different levels.
All right.
of the field.
So let me explain motion. Because what Luppy said is the Jets used motion last year.
No,
All
I
right.
didn't. I didn't. I said they used some motion last
All
year.
right, so they used motion last year. Some motion is motion.
Yes,
All right,
yes.
so the best example of a motion offense is Mike McDaniel. All right, watch where the player goes. The reason why they break and the ball is hut at a certain point is you're getting 2 defenders to pick one. That means one guy's open every single time in a McDaniel
Absolutely.
offense.
Yep.
So the way we use motion, where you put a guy out and then he stops, the defender is already locked on him.
Yep.
His motion means nothing. Like the motion and go is what we need to do. Rocky's not going to do that. Like that takes this thought process. The NFL has evolved to where defenders know where you're going to throw the ball now. They're
But
sitting on reps.
they were using motion last year in order
We
to
were
try to
10th in
have to
motion
help
last
the
year.
quarterback who most of the year was that rookie guy who didn't know anything to detect the defense. They were using the motion to detect the defense. That's why I said some motion. I didn't say motion in order to have the defenders pick themselves off or to create some confusion. Which
The
is
whole
what we
point is
need
to
to
create
do.
confusion to get one
Right.
guy open.
Yes,
That's
but
the
we
whole
used
point
some
of it.
motion because I didn't want to say we didn't use motion because we did, but it was for a different reason because our quarterback was not very good last year. None of
Yeah.
them were, and they had to learn what the defense was doing by using the motion. So they used it for a
Okay.
different reason.
There's a lot more with A-Rod back there, for sure.
I would love to have Downs and Love as our two picks in the top half of the draft. That would be a Jet statement to say, you know what? Fuck it. Let's
I
go.
would be alone in the fucking.
Let's get the two pillars of our team and let's go.
I would
Like,
love that.
Don't
Reese could be
forget,
gone. I'm gonna
Aaron
keep on saying
Glenn.
it.
Aaron Glenn at the owners' meeting said that you got to be aggressive and go get your players. And when you have this draft capital, that to
Oh,
me
yeah.
is a tell, right? Like he kind of tipped his hand a little bit, saying, "We're going to go get our guys. We're not going to wait at 16. We're not going to wait at 33. If there are guys that we truly love, we're going to move and get them."
Yeah, and there's not many impact players in this draft. Let's just say
There isn't. There
And,
isn't.
and we need to
moving out.
execute and pick up. That's why Lil B's saying what he's going to say about Love, right? That's what he's saying about the what's his name, the safety. You want to get those guys on your team if you have the draft capital. We do in order to make an impact on the team.
We can.
I understand that. I absolutely do. But there's so many politics that go on behind the scenes.
We're just
and
not
that's
going to do
the
it.
problem. You're not. You have to say no. We're not.
We're good at jetting
I
up.
would love to. I
Like,
would love to
every year,
play
we
that.
see a draft and we're like, oh, we're going to get some great players and we could do this. And every year, for the most part, the Jets have disappointed us. I think the last draft that I was really happy at was Sam Darnold. Like, I loved getting Sam Darnold because I was in all the way on Sam Darnold. I was like, this is it. I used to argue this
I like the
argument.
Garrett Wilson draft with JJ and everybody, and I thought that was a good draft. You know,
Yeah, I literally believed the hype of Gates, even though I had seen Gates from Miami, and I believed in Sam Darnold. I used to watch USC football. Sam Darnold just had that arm.
Yeah.
Like,
You believe he
and
can fly.
people slept on him that he was fast. He could run too. Like he could do everything basically. And then
Listen,
the New England
his,
game came.
his first pass was a pick.
Yeah, and then it
That
wasn't
was the greatest.
And then we went on
I'm
to
like,
score
that's his
48
jet.
points.
Super Bowl.
exactly.
We were going to the Super Bowl when we scored.
And then
Uh-huh.
we won.
Exactly.
We won that game. We won that game.
Exactly.
We won that
28
game.
to like 20, I think it was.
He came back and he played awesome. The game that changed all our minds with Sam Darnold was the New England game.
The ghost.
The New England game, you saw him fall apart, and our staff wasn't able to put him back together.
But
Like,
any
he had to go
Jet
somewhere.
quarterback that has that ghost moment or butt fumble moment, you cannot come back from that as a Jet because
Oh, come
they
on.
bring it up every time. You can't bring, you can come back for it somewhere else, but not here. Once you get labeled, you're done.
It's true. Bobby, what you got to say, Bobby? Tell us.
I like Mark Sanchez. He was a good quarterback. He got us all the way to the
Hell yeah.
AFC Championship game twice. Absolutely.
Yeah, twice. So you got to give him credit. Okay,
You do.
he messed up with the Buffalo, but they all mess up. So give him.
Is he in jail?
I don't know. Is
In
he in
jail.
jail? I don't know.
How did that case go? Anybody know?
Oh,
They paid somebody off. What happened?
There's been no information from what I can hear.
Jay, why don't you shut your fucking pie hole, Jay? Okay.
I got it, Bobby. I yelled at him for you, so you don't have to yell at him.
Guys, I want to address another problem.
And thank you guys for watching.
Here we
Nick
go.
Shine
Go,
Show.
Luby.
Hit
Go.
the like button.
Go, Luby.
Subscribe if you haven't
I hear it.
already. We're gonna start winding this down. I'd like to be sleeping by 10:30.
One
That's
more
all.
problem, Nick.
I have
One
a
more problem.
surprise.
Shit, you guys are in trouble. I'm off tomorrow.
I'm gonna have a surprise.
Center. So just being a fan watching the games, right? The fucking snaps were horrible. I'm telling you, the snaps were like fucking so shitty, and Gino's gonna notice it. He's gonna say something because this every time you always see the quarterback fucking juggling the ball a little bit because the snaps were no good. This guy was not a good. He was.
I heard he had a big dick. That's what the problem was. That's what I heard.
What'd you say?
I said I saw the same problem as you.
Paul kept on hitting his dick on the
Sorry. Sorry, Nick. Told you guys in trouble.
Sean, I guess you had something to say on your own show.
Yeah. Ladies and gentlemen, start dropping your "What did we learn" in the chat. I will keep an eye out for them.
I learned that.
Now let's go to What Did We Learn Today, courtesy of Nick Shine.
Beast.
He's a
And
very
to be
famous
fair,
person.
we haven't had one of these shows on this channel in a long time. So yes, I am 100% enjoying this. I appreciate all of you who called in.
Yes, we love you, Nick. That's why we like to call in the shows.
I love you too, Bob.
Yeah.
Yeah. Those what's it, mock drafts suck though.
Oh yeah, I'm usually getting home at this time, so fuck yeah.
Not as bad as Rossini.
You what? You getting home at this time?
But I'm usually getting home at this time, but I was off.
Oh,
early today.
you had the day off today. Oh, you had an early day. Okay.
Yeah.
All
All right. What did we learn?
Bobby.
Yeah.
Final Jets take or whatever take. What's on your mind?
Well, either one. I hope either New York teams pick up Love. That's what I want.
Thank you,
Love
Bob.
is a great player.
Good job.
Yeah.
And also, I think I never saw that other guy. I guess we should pick him up, either team. Yeah. I think the Giants should move up to 2. I think from 5. That's my one for Love. I love Love. I love Love. I love Love. I'm gonna have a surprise after the show.
I know.
You got a shit?
No, I'm gonna have a show myself after the show.
There you go.
You're gonna show yourself? What the fuck?
Yeah, don't show yourself here.
What?
Bobby,
Yeah,
the Yankees are losing 7-1.
Oh,
God.
fuck.
Damn.
I know we lost to Tampa Bay
Love you
3.
too.
Oh, ooh.
Hell yeah.
Thank you for
How
calling
do
in,
you
Bobby.
lose it?
Nikki texted me. He said it
okay,
was
have a
nice
good
talking
night,
to you.
everybody. Come over to my show after Nick's show, okay? See you later.
All right. 2 more hours of show.
Probably.
Most plugs on your show. Come over to my show. Nothing beats Mad Max.
Shameless as fuck. Yeah.
I haven't seen him since he got eliminated. But I haven't watched every second.
Who?
Max.
Oh, he called him today.
Did he?
After I did. Yeah.
I missed. I didn't
That's
see.
proof that ADD medication doesn't work.
What's up, Gary?
It certainly doesn't. Lippy.
What up? What up? What up, Lou B?
Hey Gary, how you doing?
I'm good, Luppy. How are you? I was
Doing
on
fine.
before when you were on. It's
I
good to
know.
see
I
you
saw.
again. Yeah.
Just want to say hi. We didn't talk. We didn't conversate.
Black Gypsy. Any closing thoughts?
Since Gary's here, one person, one vote. I mean, let's do that. If when we battle, I'm old school. I was in the military. It's just the way we think. It's just the way we think. All right. So you can do whatever you want. I would appreciate it. I would appreciate for everyone. Thank you, Lefty. Just have one vote, bro. Just keep it light. Because now you take away the fun out of us doing the challenge. Like the whole thing was it's innocent, it's naive. We're all having fun. To make it like a business and be like, yeah, I appreciate your hustle though. You know what I mean? I'm not
And
mad at
everybody
your hustle.
watching. Everybody
You know what I
watching.
mean? Like, it's entertaining and it is what it is. But I would appreciate for everyone. Just if I lose, vote once. I mean, shine, vote for me. That's all I got.
I haven't voted. I haven't voted the entire tournament.
I know. Just not talking shit.
Solid. Good shit.
I will say though, I am a Capel fish. My vote is for sale.
I know.
There you go, Gary.
Didn't work for me.
I wouldn't want to, especially this point of it, where I know everyone in the tournament still watches my show. I would never want to vote against somebody who supports this channel in any way, shape, or form. So that's why this year I decided not to vote. Last year I got caught up in it, and I was doing that, and I felt guilty about
It's
it.
bigger this year than it was last year. It's way bigger this year. More people Neil unraveled after the Seth Kevin. You're saying shit. It's bigger this year. Everybody has something in it.
Neil's a different element. Neil sells himself at such a level as a salesman that I think he's legitimately hurt that it's not being received the way he's trying to sell himself. Like I think I think he is legitimately offended.
Yeah, because people care
way
more
that
about
that's
it.
responding.
Oh yeah.
Gary cares more about it than last year. Like,
But Gary is true to Gary. Gary's like, fuck you if you like me, fuck you if you don't like me, but everybody fuck you. Like
What I
yeah,
noticed, the difference is, guys, the OG weight doesn't hold as much as what you bring to the table, and that's what changed. I think this year is that they take the calls if they've been
Lou
seeing
guys,
for the last year. Yeah, Lou B, yeah, right. The Black Gypsy, you guys are just phenomenal calls this year. You guys call all the time, and then there you are. You're here. That's why you guys have moved forward and.
yeah, but you guys forget, I'm an OG. I've been a part of the show since the beginning of
I
the
know,
show.
but they're looking at the latest stuff that's going on.
but
they're not
it-
looking at
to,
that the OG.
Yeah,
They're
yeah,
not,
no point.
except for Leanie. Hey, Leanie's a force though, because she could
I
sit
don't.
there
I don't think
and talk
anyone.
for
do that.
5 minutes and everybody's on board. So
I don't think
she's
anyone
great.
has a chance of beating Lena.
She's
I
a freight
think
train. I love Leanie. She beat me last year, so I feel all right with that.
whoever she's up against, I'm voting Lena. Like my one vote is going to.
Remember, Black Gypsy was a 16 seed before he
That's
started
it,
feuding with me. Before he
Right.
started feuding,
Oh,
as R. Kelly once said, "I made you. Why would I play you?" I'm like the Floyd Mayweather or Canelo of this. You get to be
You're the
famous
Hulk
just
Hogan.
for
Remember
sharing
Hulk
the ring
Hogan
with
would
me.
have a feud with somebody?
Or maybe
and what
Gary,
would Hogan
it's
do
that he-
after the match? Hogan would point, do the handshake, and give everyone the thumbs up. He gives them the blessing, like he's okay now. He's good in my book. And everyone's like, oh yeah, we like him too.
No, he didn't just go against you, Gary. He was
I went
building
with
himself
everybody.
up first, right, and then he went after you. So don't tell me that
That's
it was
Yeah.
just because of you.
Look,
It wasn't
for
just
me, it's
because of you. You saw him coming. It was like a
For
freight
me,
train
it's
coming
another
down
day
a
at the
fucking.
office. For these
yeah.
guys, it's their Super Bowl. For me, it's Tuesday. You dig?
I dig. Listen, I voted for you, Gary, because you know why? I because of achievement.
I gotta show you
I
my
no, I believe in achievement. So the more Gary's in there, the more these people awaken and say, "Hey, I got to fight against this. I'm for achievement." So they're waking everybody up to say,
I don't.
"I don't agree with Gary, and I'm awakened now, and I'm for achievement." That's why.
I don't know anyone who's not for achieving things.
Yeah,
I don't know
for real.
anyone who's opposed to that. Like,
It's pretty fucking stupid if you do oppose achieving.
No,
and
but
achieving.
you awaken a lot of stuff in people. Is what you do.
I want people
you awaken
to
you
think.
awaken their beliefs. You awaken into things that are they're feel
You
stronger
make
about.
them
because
give a shit about things they didn't know they gave a shit about.
There it is. That's it. Thank you. You said it better than I did.
I had somebody, and he wrote something about me today too. But when I was up against Amanda, his name is Sent from Pet. Only time I've seen him in there is my last two.
Trigger.
times I was, and he said that I saved
gonna
his
do that with
marriage.
you.
He said I made him a bunch of money, but I saved his marriage.
We gotta get
It's
that.
like, so I will take everyone hating on me. Right? Jake's got 45,000 subs or whatever. I will take 45,000
Yeah, but
people
we
who
learned
hate
it's
me
like
if I
16
save
people.
one
for
marriage.
real.
It is.
Yeah, I understand. I understand.
Gary, I think that was a bot.
Stop
so
eating your mic, Ruffy. You don't. We can hear you no matter where it is, bro. Stop. Raw. We don't. We can hear you, bro.
I
doesn't
saved
want
it,
his
'cause
mic to
I
hear
want to
him.
meet this now and just give him a blessing. Like, I don't know how I saved his marriage exactly,
We need to know.
but I
Yeah,
want to
think
know.
he was a bot.
So, Gary, I'll give
I
you a
think it was-
preview.
Yeah.
I'll give you a preview of what our beef is going to be, so you're not offended by it when it happens. I want to hear your wife say to us, as you said what she said. I want to hear a female tell me that she doesn't have the right to vote. That is my
No,
challenge
this
to
is
you.
what I don't. I didn't say my wife doesn't have the right to vote. She
You
does
said she
vote.
was okay with it.
Okay with not having women vote. Yeah, she agrees with me. Yes, that's correct.
She
I don't
lets them
understand. Like,
choose it
there were
because
way
they're more
more.
educated.
I
hang on,
just
hang on, hang on.
I just
There were-
want to hear
hang on,
that
hang on.
from her mouth.
There were way more anti-suffragettes than suffragettes. Like way more. Like it wasn't even close. Like I don't understand how. Like I understand because you have a feminist worldview. I get it. But like if you have a Christian worldview, which a lot of people do, women can't have governing authority over men. Women voting would be governing authority over men. Now, just like with the fake accounts voting, if women don't vote, they're just going to be outvoted by the feminists. So now they have to vote. right? Because if they don't, the feminists will vote and just outvote them. So that's the
So-
position that you're in now. So they
So
have to.
That's my request.
I'm not. Yeah, my wife will never ever be on the Jake Asman show.
Look, her voice in the background.
Show one time. We've never heard the
Find
end
some
of it.
female and just have a voice in the background saying it. I just want to hear a female say that.
But
See,
plenty
that's-
of females that say that. Like it's only up there where like everyone is a feminist. Like I understand that feminism is the state religion in this country. I understand, but not everyone abides by it. Like no one in my house thinks feminism is at all a good idea. We all think it's satanic. Everyone in my house thinks that because, well, I'm the leader of the house.
I mean,
All right, so your nanny and your daughter can go on, but not your wife. Okay.
Who my nanny's not my wife. Like I got people. No one on this
I'm
show.
just
I
asking.
had people on Jake's show troll my wife's Instagram account. No, she's not coming on the show. I don't know how they found it.
That's
But I had
savage.
people troll my
They
wife's
found it
Instagram
because she said some crazy shit. So everybody went looking to find out who the person was.
How would they know who my wife is?
I don't know.
How would they know-
YouTube detectives, bro. They can't find out anything. Like,
So they're taking time out of their day
Yeah.
to go after
Yeah,
my
they
wife.
shouldn't do that,
No, she's
Gary.
not
I-
going to be on the
Gary,
Jake
that
Ashley
has-
show.
No,
Anytime
your
ever.
privacy is great, but could she say it without being on camera?
I'm not putting my wife in a position to interact.
Can we do like
with
one of
lowlifes.
those?
So that's a
back
no.
In the day,
That's
where, like,
that's
it's
not a no.
blacked
That's a
out-
hell no.
It's a blacked out
Putting
thing.
the
It's like
piano in
I
front
just
of me
want to
is
say
a
that
pro
I'm
wrestler.
Gary's
Yeah,
wife.
Okay.
And in the year
Well, we love you, Gary.
2002, Gary told me that I have
It's
to
just his
vote a certain
silhouette with the
way.
voice changer.
To get the
The-
blurred,
yeah.
maybe you have the scarf
The
over.
identity has been concealed to perfect. To protect. All right.
oh man.
All right. Black Gypsy. Peace out.
Be
Night,
good, Black
guys.
Gypsy.
Be good,
You
I'll
too,
see you
Gary,
next
you too.
week if you get there. Yeah.
Ooh.
Hey, you can say it all you want.
I'll see you.
Fair, fair. I like
It's
it.
not- it's not-
I'm already
it's not-
here.
Going up, it's not a given. Going up against the champ, so you know what I mean. We'll see. We'll see what happens.
Oh,
Facts.
be good, bro.
We'll see.
Charles says, "I hate how feminism turned out in modern times."
Shout out Gorman. Shout
Look
out
at that.
Gorman.
Look at that.
That's
Gator
not gonna
says,
help
"For
you get
every
one."
marriage Gary saved, he wrecks 37." It's that guy who hears Gary and turns to his woman and says, "That's right, bitch."
I don't
Gator
use
does
potty
with
mouth.
this.
I
He's
don't
one
speak
for
to my wife that
37.
way. I don't use potty mouth, and I don't speak to women that way.
No. He
That's,
said the guy watching you turns to his wife and says, "That's right, bitch." Like, see,
Not
it-
from anything you learned from
That
the
was
ism.
funny.
The ism is strongly against potty mouth. He didn't learn that from the ism.
Lumpy, any closing
Yes.
thoughts, my friend? I appreciate you calling in, man. This was fun. Good call.
Yeah, definitely fun. Listen, it's not about this year. It's about 2 years. It's about evaluation. Guys, we got to pick some talent, and that's what I want from this draft. Guys, I love you guys. Let's go Jets.
Love
Hell
you,
yeah,
Corey.
Lumpy.
Have a good night, man. Thank you for calling
too.
in. Lou B, what it be?
I got a question for Gary. Gary, what team would be better off over the next course of the next 5 years? The team that drafts Love or the team that drafts Bailey?
For only 5 years.
Well, I mean, if the
Well,
5 years-
5 year, yeah, that's the contract. All right, okay. Probably Love.
okay.
Well, yeah, that's some pass rushers aren't hitting their like prime until like year 4 or 5.
So then why would we pick Bailey over Love?
He's got you there, Nick. He does.
I
He's
don't
got
want
you-
Bailey. I don't want Bailey.
I
but
can live with Arvell.
Some edge rushers take time to develop, but then after 4 or 5 years, some running backs are out of the fucking league. So there's no guarantee you're going to have
Or Derrick
longevity
Henry.
with a running back. Look at Terrell Davis.
Well,
Yeah, but he said the rookie deal is 4 years or 5 years, right? And then it's then you're getting paid regardless.
Round
So like
one
over
is
those
the-
5 years, he got him on a rookie deal. Who made your team better? I think he's right. Like that's well argued. I don't even know if that was your argument, but like
No, that is my argument. Yeah,
Yeah.
no, I'm just sick about passing on Jeremiah Love. I think he's going to change a team. I think he's going to lead a team to a wild card. I've been saying on this show for a while. That's what's going to happen, and we're all going to say, "Fuck, we could have picked this guy, and we got a guy that gets 6-7 sacks or some shit like that."
Why? Hey, at least to go to the Giants, it's the same drive to go see him play, Luby. So
Oh
he'd be
no,
all
no, I'll never fucking go. To I hate the fucking Giants. I hate fans. I hate the Giants, and that is my biggest fear, to have to hear these motherfuckers for the next 5 years. If they get love, man, he will change that team in a fucking second. You guys have a great night. Gary, thanks for agreeing with me. I appreciate it.
Shout out, Lou B.
Later, guys. Later, Addy. Later, Nick.
Peace out.
Thank you for the super chat. Thank you for reading it.
Worst one ever.
Gary?
Shout out to y'all. I don't really want anyone at 2. I want to trade down to 5 or 6 and take either Downs or Love, because those are the 2 best players in the draft. I don't really want anyone at 2. Like I guess I'll take Reese. Like if it's Reese or Bailey or Sonny, it's really just those 2, right? Like it's either Bailey or Reese. Like that's it. I guess I'll take Reese.
I mean, what do you think?
I don't like any. Like the more I listen to people talk about Bailey, the more I just want Caleb Downs. But I guess that's not really an option at 2. So I guess it's Reese. I don't think Reese will be bad. So it's like Reese. And I don't really want any of these guys. Like at 2. It's not that I think they're bad players. I just like the second pick in the draft after the quarterback. You're getting the best skilled player in the draft, right?
Hopefully.
Like, I don't. Well, you should.
In
like
theory, right? In theory,
Yeah.
whether he pans out to be, but you're drafting on that ideology, yeah.
There's only one clear answer, no
Like
matter
who-
what the question is, Gary.
Kobe. It's always Kobe Bean Bryant. You know what Allen Iverson said about being picked number 1 overall? If I was the 76ers, I would have taken Kobe.
When did he say that? Draft night?
No, at the end. No. Like this is like a couple years ago.
Yeah, but he went to high school. Nobody knew what he was going to be.
Jerry West did. Jerry West told Shaq, I got this kid from high school. The 2 of you are going to win about 5 championships. He
Sure.
won 5. Yeah. Kobe won 5. They won
Yeah.
3 together. Like,
Oh yeah.
shout out to Jerry West.
Yeah.
My
love
dad
that
says
player.
Jerry West is the most overrated basketball player ever. Like, there's no way he's better than Oscar Robertson. He said he wasn't better than Walt Frazier. I don't know. I wasn't alive. But they said the fact that he's the logo is ridiculous. And the fact that he went 1-9 or whatever, 1-8 in the finals was because of him.
Oh, it's very
I don't know.
LeBron-ish.
This is before my time.
Those are
I'm like,
LeBron type
what
of
was that?
numbers.
He's 1-8 in the finals or 1-9. Like someone could like he's like, yeah, in the finals, he's 1-8 or 1-9. And my dad's like, it's because of him.
Wow.
Yeah,
before my time too. The first NBA finals I remember, I think, is Rockets Celtics '84.
Shit.
That's the first. I think that's what it was.
First one I remember was Pacers Lakers. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
The first finals I remember was Pistons when the Pistons lost to the Lakers, Lakers, and then they beat them the next year. 88, 87, 88,
Pistons
something
won
like that.
88, 89 back to
Yeah,
back,
the
right?
Pistons won
88,
88 and 89.
The Lakers. What was the Lakers' last championship of the Pat Riley era? Was 87?
87, yeah.
They made it though against the Bulls.
In 88. And they
Yeah.
lost to the Pistons. They beat them in 87 and lost to them in 88.
90, I think. One.
I just pulled it right now. Hold on. That's what
Hey,
Diana
yo.
Rossini said. I know. You don't think I know? So the Lakers won 87-88. They beat the Celtics.
88,
And then
okay.
they beat the Pistons in 88. And then the Pistons beat them in 89. And then the
And then they
Pistons
Pistons beat the Blazers.
And then they beat them again in
So
04.
88
Fuck that one. 04 was the toughest one to watch.
No, it was Celtics.
That was another team
Lakers in
whose best
84.
player was a little guard. The best player on that team was Chauncey. He was a 6'2" guard. And that's why they say the only little guy to win was Isaiah. It's like, it's not true.
Tayshaun was fucking nasty because he did it on both ends.
That team, yeah, that team was like having 5, like no aces and 5 jacks, and they won the hand with 5 jacks.
Yeah. Hell yeah.
I like this guy here, QK Jet Fan. I don't know who that is. Shout out to you. You're one of the
Lake
real
Jet
ones.
Band, yeah.
You know this guy? Is he in your chat a lot?
He's a longtime viewer of the show.
Hell yeah. Good on you, mate.
All right, Gary,
All right,
appreciate
shout
you,
out
man.
to you. All right,
Congrats today,
appreciate
bro.
you. Thank you. Thank y'all.
Hell yeah. Damn right.
What's up, homeboy?
Chilling, relaxing. Damn it, the Mets are up 1-0, but it's all good.
It's early.
Oh yeah.
MC Mays learned Nick has no control on his own show. It's Mays. This is rare. You've been watching for a while. You know, back in the day, we used to have some wild call-in shows. We haven't done this in a minute, and I think this was unplanned, as you know. It just happened that people started popping in.
I did
And,
not text Nick before this.
No? Oh, we've texted before, but not about.
True that, but
Yeah.
not right. Not during.
We text every day, man. What are you saying? What do you mean? I think
True that.
this was a fun night, a little breakaway from everything, and kind of a break the pressure chamber of what's been going on with the NFL draft and the talk. So it was fun. Chris B says, I learned a lot about our Jets team as always. Kevin Tattoos, I learned it's chaos season on the Nick Shine show.
Oh yeah.
Charles Gorman, I learned that Nick Shine has a 9-inch penis. I don't know when, where, and how, but however you pay for your rides that I bring you on is kept quiet. Maze, I learned that Black Gypsy will work Frank Reich's age and history into any scenario. I will also learn that my 50 extra accounts spurred Gary to victory today. Nice. Well done. Looking for more. Charles, I also learned that I have real friends who care dearly about me.
Hell yeah.
Black Gypsy, I learned we are in evaluation mode for the next 2 years. Luppy, I learned that Black Gypsy's whiteboard is the Jets draft board. Nice. Gator, I learned that I missed Boom already. Yeah.
Damn right.
Yeah. Shout out to Boom.
The best among us. Boomtown.
Which, and I don't know if this has been discussed yet, it's going to be very interesting if there's a year 3 of the tournament. The whole tournament happens because of Boom statistics.
Sure.
Like, that hasn't been brought up, but that's very, very interesting going forward.
Factual.
Folks, hit the like button. Subscribe to the channel if you have not already. Also, let me see something.
Do it. Do it.
Do it now. Do it. Hit the like button. Subscribe to the channel. Get in the chopper.
When you hear "do it," do you think of Starsky and Hutch first or
Yes,
Star Wars?
100% every
I
single
think it's
time.
Star Wars first. Palpatine. Do it. Palpatine.
Johnny
Do it.
Walker, neat. Do it. Do it. What is this? What are you doing? Do it.
Cardi and Coke. Do it. Cardi and Cola. Right.
I was Captain Morgan with vanilla Coke Zero. I love that shit. The flavors were tremendous.
Red Bull vodka. When I used to drink a lot, but not no more. Not a tumor.
Not a Tuma. Amani Tuma. Shout out to Bobby.
Not a tumor. Hell yeah.
All right, folks. We are out of this piece. Since David D gifted 5, I gifted 1. That went to Abe Latour. Maddie, closing thoughts? Was it nice for you to be a co-host on a show and not get yelled at?
Oh, that still managed to happen, but it's all good. You didn't do it. The host of the show didn't
All
do
right.
it.
Was it nice to be a co-host on a show and not get yelled at by the host?
Yes, it was refreshing. Yeah, dude. It felt like getting a draft pick right, or winning a playoff game. Felt like that. It's an unmatched feeling.
I can picture Bobby right now. He said he was fucking ending the show with the
True that.
Folks, Bobby's live. If you're looking to hang out more with Jets fans and good people, head over to Bobby's channel. The legend Bobby Midnight. Addy, you're the man. Appreciate
Oh
you.
yeah,
bro.
you are. Peace out. It was fun.
I said you are. I'm not.
Do it
You
again
are.
soon.
Fuck you.
Dude,
I
that's-
said you are. There you go. Had to make you feel at home.
It's gonna be true.
All right.
Damn
talk
right.
soon, pal. Have a good
Peace
night.
out, Shiners, and the man himself. Have a good night. Hell yeah.
All right. With that, I got Gator. We got to come up with a new ending without boom. I don't even know what to do here. Haven't had a end this without boom.
To the member.
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for watching. Appreciate all of you. And stay tuned. We'll have another show or two by the end of the week. We're getting close. We'll have some answers next week. Friday night of the NFL draft, myself and DT will be teamed up. And maybe a multicast, simulcast. I don't know what it's called. We may both be live together and giving you our reactions and thoughts and predictions of the draft. So tune in. It's a fun time. I like it. You should too. Good night, everyone. God bless. Go Jets. Be good to a stranger tomorrow. But not like Diana Rossini would. Don't do it. Unless it's your thing. Send me video, though. I like to laugh. Good night.
It's got me.
Gentry covered in bumble. Any day, any night, we all shine, bro. First class shine time, the Nick Shine Show. Anytime on YouTube, if you don't know, the Nick Shine Show, the Nick Shine Show. Dim the lights, but it's still bright as Nick time. Day or night, this is his promise, Nick Shine. Proud fan, well defined to get in line. Toe to toe with any show, he only got 9. The best show on YouTube, bro, is easy. We talk Jets all day, please believe me. Subscribe, you just gotta click a family. We not a click in 3D. You can see a beautiful DP. We see through the fake teams and the tea leaves. So we pray for a coach and a QB and hope that we close to the top in the new league. A toast to the host with the most, Nicky. Who, me? Any day, any night, we all shine, bro. First class shine time, the Nick Shine Show. Anytime on YouTube, if you don't know, the Nick Shine Show, the Nick Shine Show.
Fantastic. And if you're still here, we have a treat.
I'm Lane. Thank you for letting us know.
It's a common thing. So, how do you feel about Jermaine Johnson? How do you feel? You think that they could come out in the first half or second half? Will they masturbate in the first half or second half? I don't know. I would have to think about how they feel about it going into be a lot of semen, but I hope the fans don't get grossed out. If that happens during the first half of the game. Is that me? I look like I got my teeth fixed. 2, 7, 11. I love the Jets. Hey, Lane, what are you doing? Yeah.
Do a backflip. do a backflip, Lane.
Bye.
Lane. Bye.
Bye.